It just affects your age.
No, you can do that with wild magic.
Basically. So,
Yeah. Welcome to Intelligence Check. My name is Adam Malik and I'm the DM for this campaign. Today's episode is called To the Victor Goes the Spoils. No correlation. You can follow us at Nerdz Garage on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, Nerds with a Z, or you can go to our website, nerdsgarage.com. Short disclaimer for this episode, we are going to be down one Damien and one Dustin. Damien is gone for today, Dustin is gone for personal reasons. So he's actually going to be along for a little bit prolonged period of time, but we will keep you updated.
Let's go out to you, Dustin.
Regaling of last episode, you guys had just defeated a rock. You have made your way back to the city in two separate parties with one similar story. You have taken it upon yourselves to go shopping, buying various odds and ends of scrolls and capes and armor and just personal belongings. There have been a few more things on the bounty board that has piqued some interests, and you guys have learned about a tournament that is coming up where the grand prize is a free admission to the Royal Ball. It is 3 days till that competition, and you still have about a few days, between 4 and 5 days, until you assumably have your notoriety back from seeing your papers being validated. You guys are at your inn, you have your party of 6. It's around the afternoon of the it's the third day. Because you guys went to sleep, so it's like morning of the third.
Well, anyone hear about that tournament?
Yes, I was the one who went to check, thank you.
It looks a lot more fun than fighting rocks.
This is pretty fun. At least it was fun to see.
I'm sure they're professional, unlike the last place we went.
Yes. Oh God. Thank you for that.
You guys actually notice that Saber and Ghibli are not in the room with you guys.
Nature stuff.
I thought we all got separate rooms.
No, you guys got the giant suite. You had your separate bedrooms, but they are not in like the lounge area with you guys.
I'm drinking a morning whiskey.
I
I am not a drunk.
I just can't handle it.
I just don't drink it, period.
So what, we're gonna enter a tournament?
Yes. A little bit more official, less deathy.
Okay.
I mean, that was never truly a risk in the last one.
Really?
Not for us.
As long as I don't go up against you again. As long as I don't go up against you again, I'm happy.
Minimus, are you around?
Yeah, I'm here.
Odds are they probably won't allow you into this thing.
I mean, that kind of sucks for you, now, doesn't it?
But if they do, this would be fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's probably going to be druids there, but I don't know if they might shoot you on sight if you turn into a dragon.
I would probably choose something smaller.
Yeah. Dragons aren't exactly known for their sportsmanship.
No. No, they're not.
I mean, I could do more than one spell, but I mean, okay.
I was actually thinking about the Phantasmal Killer.
We'll just see.
Yes.
I'm sure there's restrictions and whatnot we have to go through.
Speaking of that.
Yes, let's go sign up before the day wastes away.
So you guys head downstairs and you see the Double Tavern, and you actually now see Ghibli and Saber just sitting at one of the tables conversing with each other. Ghibli with a sack full of potatoes, and Saber just with a glass of milk.
I'm gonna grab a potato and keep walking.
Why are you taking my potatoes?
Breakfast.
He remembers that you pay for him. Alright. So I've been talking with Whiskers here, and I need just don't get me wrong. Wiggly Fingers, you help me learn how I do me, but you're not an animal.
No.
I need to learn to be a free, more free.
Like a cat.
I mean, maybe not specifically a cat, but something that Whiskers can show me.
Yeah,
so I
that's
could-
fine.
I could definitely show the more animalistic side. We could probably just go in the forest and lounge about, and I mean, it's something I haven't done in a while, but I do it now and again. And I mean, my little kid here probably wants a little bit of free time as well.
When was the last time you fed it?
I mean, I've been feeding it periodically, of course.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go and have a little bit of a walk.
Take your time. We have our official paperwork if the tickets don't work out.
Oh, of course, we'll just meet back up here.
Okay, bye, Puss Puss.
Have an enlightening time, Ghibli.
Yep.
I just like uncomfortably stroke her shoulder, and then just like, bye.
Have you ever been a cat? I've only been a cat, sir. Have you been a puma? Just what I am. It's gonna be difficult.
Can we stay on them all night?
No, you guys walk out the bar.
It's like some otherworldly force.
We walk out.
Leave. And
It's,
never come back.
You've got a pretty good hustle and bustle. It may be 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's just a non-stop, constant flow of people.
Big city.
This city never seems to sleep.
Even still, the big business started up like 2 hours ago.
So where do we gotta go to sign up?
You're the only one who's been there.
Yes, I'm assuming it's not that hard to find.
It's more off to the west, but it's a giant coliseum that you can see, not exactly over hilltop or over building tops, but you can definitely hear that there's commotion coming off in that distance specifically. I apologize. I just have the water burps. So it's about a half-hour walk till you guys get there. Anybody doing anything in the meantime while you're walking?
Cleaning my bag, and Maximus, could you possibly press the inside of here? It kind of smells.
I pressed it, and I think I took time to clean my bag too.
Yeah. It's not fresh like roses. It just has a stale smell.
I'll fix that.
I just want to do a few perception checks to see what odds and ends I noticed on the way, like randomness.
Is it possible to actually call the gunk out of a bag of holding?
No, I wipe the gunk out, and then he presses the stains and the smell away.
I cleaned it as much as I could because I don't really sleep.
Right. Helps.
So it was like 4 hours of cleaning.
You can definitely see that there's more hustle and bustle. Like you have the small vendors, like people selling bread or people just selling like mundane toys and stuff.
Not like the stores. I want to watch the crowds.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
it's more. Even though the shops are exactly the same, you see that it's more densely populated with people near the Coliseum area. It's getting a lot of foot traffic from a lot of commoners, from a lot of other adventurers who have a variety of different gear, anywhere from like, some people have like shiny acrylic stuff that may be adamantium, other people may look like they have some enchanted flaming swords or stuff like that. So there's a variety of different adventurers around, but you're not entirely sure if they're there to show off or if they're actually there to mean some business.
I feel like we're going to face some competition this time.
A lot of it. I do a perception to see if there's anyone that's actually entering the competition. Like, as we're closing in on the Coliseum. That's 25.
You see that there is a specific contestant stand that says entry for tournament, and there is a line of people that are at the concession stand.
Compared to us, what do they look?
There's a variety. There's big, tall, lumbering people. There's gnomes who look like a bit roguish types. There's animal people. There's dragonborn. There's tiefling. Basically, anything you can find in the player's handbook, just throw a dart at class and race, and you can find it there.
I see. Well, I do what I've been doing for a while now. I'm getting an eye.
Is that how you make your NPCs?
Dartboard.
It's
What-
not
what
dartboard,
do I
it's
do
a
to
die.
fucking
It's a
die?
die.
It's a die.
Because believe me, throwing a dartboard, I probably just hit the wall most of the time.
Well, shit.
Well, that's how you got Tim.
Well, that's how we get gelatinous cubes.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you guys are standing behind a set of 4 half-orcs that seem to be like quadruplets, all just wearing loincloths, all just having clubs, and they're just standing in a single form line as if it was a mirror image in just a straight line.
God.
Okay, I look at the clubs. I'm just like, say, Oscar, don't you have a club?
No.
What about the one from the action?
Give it to Ghibli so he can use it. It's wood. He uses wood.
Oh, I see.
Knocking that out to my bag of holding.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know.
So after about a good 15-20 minute wait, you guys are now at the front of the line. You see a guy in half plate, in sort of regal attire, scruffy looking beard, eye patch, just kind of like panning over with one eye, trying to look down. Alright guys, you here for the tournament?
Yes.
Alright, you guys need to know the rules, or have you been here before?
Rules. We could use a refresher.
Alright, so we've got singles, we got doubles, and we got quads. For the singles, it's going to be an entire free-for-all for everybody who signs up to a maximum of 64 combatants.
Okay.
For the duos, it's going to be a set of small arenas where 4 groups fight at a time. And then the winners of those go branch upwards. So it's going to be 4 groups, 4, 4, 4, and then those go bracket style. And then the set for quads, it's going to be 1 group against 1 group. So you're only focusing against the other party. And then that's going to be in a tournament style. The winner of all the 3 tournaments, each member of that winning party, or the singles, gets 1 admissions entry to the Royal Ball that we'll be having in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
All the fights will be regulated by our judges. You can only use standard equipment. So, no enchanted, nothing special. We check and regulate all your personal belongings. If need be, if anything's special, we have pocket dimensions where we can put stuff in so the things don't get stolen. We do give you 2 potions of regular healing, but you cannot use any of your one-time use items. Those are also handed over. This is a test of strength, will, and wisdom. The one fight, the singles, that's going to happen all in one day. We're just going to do it, and it's going to last for a while, but it's going to last one day. So don't expect a short rest doing that. The other 2, on the other hand, those you will get short rest for, but not a long rest, because that's still going to take the entire day, but it's going to be over a period of times.
Okay.
Other than that, do you have any questions?
What about armor?
Armor. It's standard regulation, but you can ask us what type of armor you want, we'll give it to you. Oh, I apologize. Admittance fees. For singles, it's 100 per person. For doubles, it's 175 for the group. And for quads, it's 300. It's a little bit less if you do more people.
What was the singles?
100.
Magical regulations?
Magical, what type? You can,
Spellcasting.
as long as you can cast it. Remember, we are a tournament, we are a coliseum. No killing. Anybody who does kill will be killed.
What if it was an accident?
If it's an accidental, we can be there on standby. But we do have people who can look over and see the judgment of the players. So we can tell if we are evil and had intention or not.
Yeah, I was kind of worried about the accidental things that might happen.
Of course.
You're not gonna slay anyone with a lightning bolt, I promise.
I'm worried, man.
No disintegrations or stuff that would
Obviously.
automatically kill people.
I was more worried about the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who anyone can join. I didn't want to accidentally hit Commoner.
Oh, no. We have a barrier over it.
Okay.
No stray things can go off.
Oh, yeah, like the last turn.
Yeah.
We also have 20 court wizards on standby. In case you do anything shifty, they can come and get you out.
The last tournament we were in, they didn't have anything protecting the stands. One gust of wind later.
No, probably lower regulations.
Very low.
Yeah,
I did not want to do that again.
You got scared by a cat because of it.
What?
Because Saber intimidated you.
Oh, that was later.
I don't know why you'd be scared by a sword unless you're a squishy mage or something like that.
I was more scared about the sword.
But he said a sword.
He said a cat.
No, he said a saber.
A tabaxi. That is her name.
You could have just said it. Alright.
It's confusing.
Ugh.
He's young.
I'm growing.
I'd say you're shrinking, actually.
Yes.
Eat your vegetables. So, other than that, if you do wish to know, because we have had some questions, regular admissions, if you want to buy your way into the castle, it's 1,000 gold pieces for regular admissions to the castle for the ball.
Okay.
Are there any other prizes being handed out?
Nope. If you don't win, you're shit out of luck. Granted, you do get to keep the 2 potions that you use, which is probably usually the admissions fee that you give into it, so you technically get something back, but
Where do you buy the ball tickets?
you can buy them actually at the entranceway to the greater hall, but you have to show that you have a purpose for going in there. We can't just have like commoners. Then again, commoners wouldn't really have coin for that. But yeah, 75% of the precincts go back to the city to repopulate and reinstitutionalize people. 15% apparently go to one of the neighboring cities. That needs a little bit more embellishing, and then 10% goes to the actual kingdom.
Okay. I think I know what city that's going to.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
Well,
There's 4 of us. The
What?
cheapest to go is 300.
would be cheaper, but we'd better our odds going in pairs.
But the quads is just 2 teams.
And then if we end up going up against each other,
Because it's 4 sets of 2 in the doubles.
Yes, so there's going to be 8 people per match.
Well, yeah, I better do quads because there's a chance of us fighting each other in the doubles.
cool, those half orcs look fun.
Oh yeah, there was 4 of them.
How formidable? Can I do a percentage check to see how formidable they look?
I mean, you could have if they didn't already leave.
They were in front of us.
Yeah, that's...
So, what do you guys think?
Well,
I'm okay with quads.
the tickets are available otherwise. Quads.
Quads?
Evens double, odds quads.
Chance cubes. I like it.
Evens.
Evens doubles.
Oh,
Oh, come now. It's not going to be that bad.
okay.
Do you want me to roll again?
No, it's up to chance.
I don't know where you got that piece of equipment.
Oh, I have dice in my pocket.
Oh. So, doubles?
Doubles.
Alright, I'm gonna need 175.
Out of the group fund.
Or I'm gonna need 2 pairs.
Out of the group fund.
And then I'm gonna need names of pairs.
I'm gonna go with you so I don't have to fight you. That's just best.
Alright. Me and Fred.
Maximus? Decimus. And Oscar.
Me.
And shit, Oscar.
Yes.
Alright, and the next 2?
Victor Radicini.
Where did that accent come from?
And?
Turan Kiala down.
Alright. So, tournament for you guys, since you're doing doubles, it's going to be in 3 days from now. The singles is happening in 2 days, the quads is happening 4. 1 each day, so it's 3 days of tournaments. So you guys should be here at around 6 a.m. 3 days from now.
And when can we get do we get our equipment looked at the day of?
Yeah. The tournament itself doesn't start till noon. You guys are getting here early so we can get everybody situated, everybody their own rooms, everybody their own pocket dimensions, linked to their own personal soul account.
Awesome.
And then the rest of the city has time for the show.
Of course. The vendors get set up, Everybody clean the stalls and whatnot. Alright, any other questions?
I think that's it for us.
Alright, see you in 3 days.
See you in 3 days.
To the job board. Kill some time.
To the illusion shop. There's a job there.
Yes, it'd be nice to see Butler if he's there.
Wait, which, the guy that scrolls?
No, our friend. Mother
Mother
Gotham's
Gotham.
Oh
son.
yeah, forgot about that guy.
Oh, that's a cute
Butterfly, what is this?
For you escort us to the city.
Alright,
No,
so Skulls guy or illusion guy?
Illusion.
Looking for the now you don't.
Or should we just time skip?
Well, let's go there, see if he has a job. If
Okay.
not, then we time skip.
Alright, so, takes a little bit of a while asking around, won't you? But you eventually find the now you don't. It's kind of in the same statuette as Mother Gotham's place, where it's like dark and gloomy. You see a lot more like tiki faces and whatnot. But you also see like, have you ever been in an actual magic shop where they
Yeah.
got like the parlor tricks? So there's like display cases that go visible, invisible, visible, invisible.
Cool.
And like little robes that have like many pockets on the inside and whatnot. You go up to the counter and you see a black cloaked figure hunched over a little bit, panning through a deck of cards, just piling back and forth. But their bag is to you, and they have gloves on. They're just piling through these cards.
Good morning.
Oh, hello. Perception check.
Just him?
He's the one who's like, good morning.
Well,
5.
You see a very dark-skinned man. Oh, hello. Welcome to the shop.
What's that, Baba? I can't tell.
Is the owner in?
Oh, yes, he's in the back. You can now tell, looking closer to him, that he is a drow.
Oh.
Is there anything I could get for you?
you ever hoping to look into the job you're offering?
Oh,
The owner is offering.
You wouldn't happen to be Sikh, would you?
oh, yes, I am sick.
Ah, yes, Baba told us about you.
Oh, yes. Do you wish to get him?
Should we ask him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. He just starts crouching down and goes down behind the counter. And then out from behind the counter, approaching upwards in like a black purple top hat, comes up. Oh God, what's his name again? Penton. He's just. Well, good morning, my gentlemen. How can I assist you today?
We saw you put up a thing on the job board.
Ah, yes. I have some missing potions that people stole from me, and unfortunately, some of them were of invisibility.
Oh.
And so, granted, I am the one who can help cast illusionary spells. I don't really have much in the way of counteracting them.
We know about that.
Yes. So, I actually left the scene of the crime in the corner over there. You can actually see there's some broken bottles and some spilled liquids and some papers. If you can be so kind, I don't know if any of you are the detective type, but by all means.
I can give it a look.
I want to look as well.
I will investigate.
Maybe I'll help you with that one.
I guess we'll call that a help each.
Help me out.
How do I miss a dice tower that's right there?
The same way we all do.
And
I
I
got
have help?
more dice.
Okay, 19.
Okay, it's not me.
I just re-rolled another one.
Okay. 27.
You're rolling, Kenny?
Yeah. I just see shards of broken glass. I rolled forward.
All right.
Oh, yep. Those
There are two sets of footprints which are notable when it comes to this. Now, you've seen foot traffic, but it seems like the footprints left by the dust and the little puddles that it kind of made when stepping down seems to be a humanoid and a kobold set of footprints. Made a lot of traffic around this area.
It looks like it was some kind of humanoid and a kobold that stole from you.
We don't get a lot of non-humanoids around here too often. They're kind of looked down upon. I'm not racist or anything, but you know, some other people feel like they need to attack what's ever unusual to them.
Sounds very nice.
What knowledge would you call kobold? History?
Probably nature because it's animal.
No, they're not. They're people.
I'm not being racist or anything.
Well, no, that's depends on not being racist. You can make either history or nature.
Call an 11.
Call it 26. Well, look at the 18 if you
I call it a.
I'm the detective, guys.
Alright.
No golf.
Which one is it?
Nature or history.
Nature.
I just see
History.
Maximus pulling out a Rolodex and just cycling through it.
So yeah, kobolds are humanoid in nature. They actually have some mild intelligence, if taught intelligence. They're about like maybe 3 foot in stature. They kind of have the same mentality as goblins, but they're more like gold hungry than just murder hungry.
They're like goblins, but less murdery. More thievy.
Oh, wow.
Well, we can keep our eyes out at least.
I mean,
Try and track.
can you see invisible?
Yes.
Alright, then you have better eyes than I.
Wait, I want to try a survival check to see if maybe I can see some tracks.
I mean, we can track. We can start tracking when we leave.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Well, wait. When did the break-in happen?
Oh, well, that actually happened yesterday.
Around what time did you guys notice?
Well, okay. It happened, we saw it in the morning yesterday, so it probably happened earlier that night.
We probably won't be able to find tracks here because of all the foot traffic.
Exactly.
But
I mean,
there
I'm
are
able
other
to see
ways to
things,
track
but I can think things.
There are ways.
I'm not completely stupid. Sometimes.
we'll definitely get back to you if we find them. We have the skill set at least to see them if they are invisible.
Unfortunately, there are a mighty fine number of guards around here, but they ain't the magical inclined
They
type.
see invisible.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, as I said to my mama, this is a safe place. But
Stuff happens.
stuff happens and we're not exactly in the brightest of districts.
No
I
matter where
understand.
you go, stuff happens.
Well, hopefully we'll get back to you soon.
Of course. And I don't fully expect all of them to be back.
We are still going to try.
If not, you want us to bring the thumbs?
Okay.
I know if you bring their heads, you get paid for it.
That's a better idea.
But the
I don't
thumbs, you got the fingerprints.
We don't have the technology,
What's a
Victor.
fingerprint?
What good is it?
I was thinking thumbs because they can't really grab things anymore, or
It's bring in a head for a bounty. You don't bring in a finger. Well, we have the tournament in 3 days that we did sign up for, so obviously won't be looking on that day.
Well, while we're here, what do you have in stock?
Oh. What do you not seek?
That question hurt my head, and I think about a lot of things.
I mean, we've got your classic rings and amulets of invisibility. We have.
Ring of invisibility.
Alright, well, we'll look up a ring of invisibility. Had a little bit of a sudden drawl there.
locking up.
We should move on to the tournament after this.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a given.
We're all so antsy. We just want to fight. We thirst for blood.
You just killed a rock. Calm the heck down.
We got to walk 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, because we did my thing.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, but literally 2 days ago.
Yes, but I feel like it's been weeks.
Question.
Character dysphoria.
How much gold do you have on you? I know this may be a personal question, but I just
I
want
trust you, so I have around 2,000.
I can give you a picture of the ring.
We have around, maybe if the group wants to. No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, that's gonna be a cost of 10,000 gold for one of those.
Yeah, we don't have that.
That's a lot of money.
We had that at one point in time.
We would not use it for one ring.
No, but we have scrolls of invisibility. We have distraction spells. We've got magic card tricks, and he does this, and a card forms in his hand, and it just goes away.
That's pretty interesting.
Oh, just one of my king tricks.
How much for the magic card tricks?
Do you want actual magic cards, or do you want cantrips that do that?
The cards. Sorry, being magic-y. I'll just be a moment.
I expected nothing less.
I'm not playing poker against you.
Who would?
Anyone who can lie better than you.
Well, it would be nice to see their face when their cards come down as a very bad set of cards. I don't play cards.
Well, I have the basic
Yes.
kitty one, which is just like the ones that you have up your sleeves. I have the more experienced ones that normal magic users would be able to do, and then I have the forbidden one.
That sounds fun.
Ooh,
How much for
forbidden
that one?
Well, what is the forbidden one?
It sounds fun.
That's not coming out of the group funds.
I said I had 2,000 gold.
Please make it 2,001 gold.
Good thing I have 2,300.
2,301.
Let's see.
You're gonna drop all of your money on this one deck.
I don't know.
That should be one card.
One time use item.
I apologize, people who are watching.
I got it.
Everyone's dropping dice.
Helm was just
A forbidden deck of cards just sounds really
Watch,
fun.
I'm next. Because I've been playing around with these
Alright,
this entire
so
time.
So I'm not drinking scotch all night.
It is not here listed, so let me.
Anyway, would they even be able to hear if you whispered to me?
I stage whispered.
Stage whisper.
You're like whispering to him.
The forbidden card.
The forbidden one's gonna be more than the ring of invisibility, and the more adult one's gonna be 6,100.
What does the forbidden one do?
How many things do you know?
Oh, I need to use the group funds! I need to use group funds!
Calm yourself, Maximus.
How many things?
Wait, we're not hearing this. We're whispering to one another.
In my head, I go.
We can see you freaking out.
You just hear like, I need to use a group funds. I need to use a group funds.
It's not something that mere mortal men should use lest they tempt their own fates.
What if you're not a mere mortal man?
Well, then
Victory
you're gonna
one.
have a fun time.
We will be. I'll take the. How much for the cantrip, really quick? Just wondering.
Oh, I mean that's just a regular cantrip. 10 gold pieces. But
And-
it's like a one-time thing.
And how much was the adult buck?
The adult one was 6,100.
I'd rather save up for the forbidden.
Alright,
That's
well,
sort of many things.
not many people come around looking for that, but I mean it's here when people want it.
You call it deck of many items, many tricks, many things.
Of many omens.
No, it ends on many things.
Alright, well, I'm at your service whenever you do so feel coming back.
I will start saving up immediately. And we leave.
Wait, question.
Of course.
You said you don't deal with counteracting magic, right?
No, that's not my nature.
So I wouldn't suppose you wouldn't have anything to see invisible things, would you?
Well,
Then-
that's not counteracting magic, that's another way of using illusions. But that's kind of counteracting my magic. So unfortunately, no.
He would be able to catch the thieves, probably. He would do that.
Well, it happened late at night, I
Oh.
wasn't awake.
Well,
Fair.
we will be off.
Have a nice day.
I will be, if I'm open, or if I'm not open, I will be cheering on by the sidelines.
We will appreciate that.
Oh yeah, what are your hours?
Normal 9 to 5 like most.
Okay, thank you.
What was that deck of cards?
A deck of many items, many things.
How much was it?
More than the ring.
Jeez.
So some survival on our way out.
Many things.
Some survival on our way out.
Sure, yeah, survival.
We'll go half and half.
Wrong.
We'll split it in half. I don't get that.
You just refuse to use that die for anything else, don't you?
I use it for other things. It's just more commonly I use it for
Although that was
damage.
all whispered, so only I heard.
Okay, I rolled a 21 for survival for tracking. See if I could track the kobold and the humanoid.
16.
But it's been traffic, man.
Yes, we can at least get a
That
gently.
doesn't mean just tracks the only thing you can find.
Not to mention, kobolds aren't people who are usually tracked around here. You actually follow the kobold tracks about a good 15-20 minutes down the alleyways rather than the main streets. I want you to make another check though.
Perception check or survival check?
Still survival.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the hotel.
Once you've pointed it out that we've been following it, I'll help you on this, so you'll have advantage.
I'm gonna probably head to the
Okay.
hotel and start preparing.
Just
All
like,
right, you
I'm
got-
hot on the trail, guys.
I'm just gonna help him for a little bit, and then you have advantage.
That is true. It's not any better. It's a 7.
11.
You notice that there's human and kobold, and then fatter webbing like duck, and then bigger like cow, and then it changes to some sort of elk, and then a tiny cat. There's just constantly changing footprints, and it's in and out, and you've just lost track of the ones you're specifically trying to look for.
Ghibli must have been through here on his transformation fix.
Do we see cat tracks?
Anyhow, let's go to
I
the
mean-
hotel.
Tiny kitten paws.
Not saber size. Okay, so Ghibli has now lost saber. Okay.
I'm just gonna grab you by the shoulder to the hotel.
Yeah, we're just gonna. After that, like as soon as we was track, I just immediately head back. You don't need to grab me by the shoulder or anything.
All right. So, it is the afternoon of day 3. Your tournament is on day 6. You technically have more time, but by all means, we can skip to that day if you want to.
I would just spend the time with a whetstone, sharpening my weapons.
I'm gonna buy 2 scrolls paste.
All right.
Obviously not for a tournament, just to have.
All right.
I'll track.
It's not that I don't want to jump ahead to the tournaments, I worry about what we lose in between.
There's also the time it takes to do in between things.
Haste is what level 4?
Level 3.
3. All right. So they're 200 apiece.
Thank you.
We still have 2 more days.
I know, but it's already 5:40.
Yeah. Let's do a die roll then. Another one.
I mean,
Odds yes, evens no.
it's not like you're losing anything by advancing the plot.
Evens.
Evens no. So we're gonna be.
I'd say, how about this? We say we're gonna fast forward, but what we do in that time frame is you would buy this. You would want to go out and do more searches.
You don't need to do anything in descriptive. You can just ask questions and stuff like that.
Like,
Alright.
all the time have interaction, be like, oh, I would like to inquire with this dude about this. Okay, this. So,
Yeah.
you're buying
I'm
2
done.
things of haste.
I'm going to try and track the kobolds down again.
I'd be with them. I mean, probably good idea to ask the guards. Not
Yeah.
Yeah, ask the guards.
Survival
not a
on
homicide.
advantage.
And what I would be doing is spending time with everybody's bladed weapons, make sure they're sharp and good.
All right.
I'll sharpen my family sword.
I'm
No, you
All
don't
right.
do that one.
So 15.
Do you
You
read
don't
Elven?
really get any farther than
Do you
what you
read
did
Elven at all?
yesterday.
I
You
don't
try and go
think
back
so.
specifically to the
No,
store.
You, don't
You get a
touch the
nice
family
way
sword.
from
I'll give you the
Patton,
enchanted
but
sword.
nothing really. You get to that spot and you just
I
notice
know.
like they abruptly stop.
So that's why I was like,
I asked the guards see if they saw anything suspicious yesterday or a few days ago.
They've caught some
That's all
people,
I
but
did.
nobody who's been matching item descriptions is what you guys have been tracking. Like some cutthroats who've been stealing coin
I'd probably
purses,
ask
some
you, do you read Elven?
low
If you
life
say
who
no,
was
I
stealing
can do it.
bread, but nobody was stealing
I know.
specific
Here you go.
potions and scrolls.
Alright.
Then yeah.
And Elven.
Be an honor for you to sharpen.
Yes, I guess. We'll just have to head on
so
back
what,
to the
Are you
hotel.
embarrassed about your middle name?
I I don't read elves.
I know. That's why I said it's an honor for you to sharpen my family sword.
Well, I just want to make sure everybody's weapons are good to go, like tip-top shape.
I'm gonna put on normal boots and take off the mechanized boots. I'm gonna take off my glove, put on a normal glove, and put both those things in my bag.
Got it.
I was going to visit both the temples and do some offerings, do some prayers. I mean, these are the local gods; they deserve respect as well. But I will. But the day before I do plan to have another personal session.
All right. How much gold in total do you plan on offering?
Oh, considering what I. No, I'm not familiar with this with offering processes.
You can safely assume that the people who usually do offerings have only pennies of the dollar of their own, so on average it's like maybe a gold. Maybe a little bit more for Avandra because they're the higher up people. Or the more populated people, I should say. They're the Catholic Church, and then the other people are the Protestants.
I take it we can't use the glasses or the boots.
They will regulate everything during admission.
I'll wait on the boots and glasses till they ask, but since he said no magical items, the glove is just in there.
Yeah, I'm just going to be storing my wand away, as well as my bauble.
Hold on. I gotta read what my glove did, so I can just.
It's haste.
No, it's action search.
Oh, it's action search. My bad. It's with the haste ending. I remember now. It's action search, then exhaustion, but not actually exhaustion.
Yeah. Big Dick's right hand.
Offerings in church itself, I'd say 20 gold total.
Alright.
I've been away.
Well,
You've
I
been
still
self-indulgent.
I still have the ring of wishes on.
The ring that has diamonds on it.
Yeah, it's just not a diamond ring.
Nothing really new from your sightings, just you're not repenting, but you're just lamenting of all your previous excursions and maybe back before you knew the group. Alright. So, we all good? Nobody needs to cover anything else?
We're good.
Nope.
We're fine.
Alright.
I will. Never mind. Over the table question later.
Alright, I need all of you to roll perception checks.
I don't know. 24.
13.
First national of the night.
16.
Alright.
What is
You all are able to wake up by 4:30 so you can get ready for the tournament.
Yay!
Nobody slept in.
How would I sleep in?
You still have to meditate.
I could meditate early.
Still.
I woke up like a kid on Christmas. With that
So
next
did
one.
I, man.
Let's do it!
Alright. So you guys get to the Coliseum, like you see a crowd of people, good 50, 60 heads. It seems like everybody may have also gotten here before you guys. They're all waiting in the front. The guy that you talked to a few days ago is like, alright, so, you're gonna come in group at a time, or sorry, groups at a time, and then we're going to check you. If you don't have if you have something that you need to put in a locker, we'll put it in a locker for you. If you have something that is not regulated, we will substitute it. Alright? Any questions? You just ask us as we go along. Get in pairs, get in line, and get ready. Alright,
Sure.
so
Never mind. We're good.
so
Our pairs are opposite right now.
Yeah.
We're Team X.
So, we are going to go forward. You guys are, like, we're getting to you in the part of the line. They first get to Teredki and Victor, and there's a little arc precipice that you walk by as you go forward, and it just starts glowing red around you. He said, alright, step to the side. Need to see your weapons.
Oh.
I have my stuff like ready to give them.
It's like whip. Whip.
What?
Fancier whip.
Alright, this whip's made of metal.
For the back of your anchor.
You want to substitute it with a regular whip? Because it doesn't look like something that we could probably use.
Oh, just store it. I can use my weapons.
Alright. Anything else?
Oh, these are fine. These are fine. These are standard javelins.
Why'd you store all that?
No, it's like no, he's grabbing out of the bag right now.
I thought you meant all of my weapons. I'm sorry.
Now, you had some magical weapons on you. Where are they? You came through the detector and it showed that you had magical weapons.
It's like
I
I just start going to my
I went
satchel.
in with him, right?
Go.
Yeah, you both went, but they'll get to you in a second.
Okay.
Goggles, bag, whip. Goggles, bag, whip.
Alright, we'll give these back to you. Walk back through. Alright, so you walk back through and you walk back and it blares again.
He's a monk. His hands.
Oh, are you one of those? You make these. You make these fancy, right?
Is there anything nearby that could like monk chop?
Just picks up a log of wood. Oh, so you make these special. These are regular weapons. Oh, okay. All right, you're one of those weird ones. All right, going through.
Hi.
You.
All right.
Hold on, my stuff.
Surge beam, the goggles.
What the heck is this thing?
Oh, it heals.
What do you mean it heals? This is a battering ram. You can bash a door down with this.
Wait, is he referring to a surge beam?
Yeah, he's carrying it in two hands.
Oh, well, you shoot at someone and it makes them feel better.
It just shoots and he makes him feel better.
Yeah.
Goblin mate.
Oh, God. Alright, we'll put it in your locker.
And, boots.
I ain't gonna give you shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Are we right behind that?
Yeah, you're next.
It's like, come on.
This isn't the TSA. This isn't the TSA. You don't
I'm
need to take
standing
off
behind
your
you.
shoes.
I'm holding your shoulders for balance so you don't fall over.
I have all my weapons in my hand.
I don't.
Anything else?
I got these. I got like 2 potions on me and
Is
2
your
skulls.
banner
Like,
Yeah, we need the one-time uses.
Alright,
It's just my
here we
family's
go.
favorite.
And
It's the chain of returning.
Okay,
and
everyone.
wands.
Oh, of course, Mons.
Yeah, wands, and also this
Which I
little
want that
orb
chain
thing
back.
I've been carrying around with me.
Oh, I was gonna
Oh, yeah.
do something with it.
My one uses in
You'll like
potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so follow those 2 people over there. They'll make a portal dimension for you. You'll have to just stick your thumb in the hole and then you'll just be open to you. Alright, go that way. Next.
This is gonna take a minute.
Oh. Like, you go through and it just starts glowing red and orange and then purple and it's like, oh.
I'm a wizard.
No, of course.
I already have all my magical stuff.
Alright, so he says,
2 long swords, both magical. I will need an unmagical one.
of course, we replace anything you need.
1 chain of returning, 1 bag of holding. It has a bunch of scrolls in it. Boots are okay. Same boots as his.
He looks down and like, lift your foot.
Yep.
Spring. Yep. Oh, good.
Glove.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have anything else magical.
Scrolls and potions.
All in the bag.
Alright.
I walk back through really quick to make sure there wasn't any other weapons.
It just stays blue.
I take it that just means natural magic.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. I'm good.
Alright.
They don't know about the bag of
He
goblins.
sees your
They ask for
your
magical
family
weapons.
sword and like,
Isn't that a magical item?
It's not a magical weapon.
what's a magic weapon?
The bag that
Devouring.
never checks.
Your bag of devouring?
Yeah.
That's a magical item.
Yeah.
You gave that to them, right?
You never said he handed it over.
That's what I'm saying. You handed over everything magical.
Yeah, it's for all my magical weapons.
Oh no.
You don't have your bag of devour.
Yeah.
They took everything.
Well, I remember, and I was
magical.
like, you made sure to tell him not to put anything in that bag, right?
Like, you're not killing the person, but I'm pretty sure it's not very nice for you to summon to another dimension.
I wasn't planning on using the thing. It's just a bag. It's like a garbage disposal.
It's a pink backpack of doom.
Alright, so they took all your stuff.
Oh, and here's your hammer. I don't have my bag with me, so.
Yeah, you can put it in with your things.
Cool. Oh, it's a bag.
Yeah, doesn't seem heavy. Got one of those things. I need one of those for my cousins. Anyway, next.
I'm gonna walk through and immediately stop at the ring. Just
Alright. What you got on you?
ring wishes that has no more magical abilities on it.
Well, that's not magical, is
It's
it?
a ring.
Normal weapon.
I would actually probably say take off that ring just in case the thief tries to snatch it from you while you're fighting.
Put it in the bag.
It's stuck in my fat finger.
That's what you're saying though. Is that finger purple?
Could I press to the help?
I don't think that's gonna work. Press is illusion, man.
Constitution. Yeah,
That's
that's
some physical things.
19.
You just like.
I gained a little weight, guys.
Oh yeah, you get it all.
No, and I just put it in the bag.
Really, 'cause I would have sworn you would have lost weight.
Pull out the
after.
glaive, hold this. Got the shield affixed to my arm. Then, show knife.
Goblin thingy. Not magical.
Mm.
Springy, like
Mechanical.
mechanics.
Yeah, same mechanical.
Yeah, but we stay things regulated.
Oh.
Your boots and just add a little bit of spring.
I go a little faster.
Oh, I don't use the blade in it. It's more intimidation. I have it where it
We're
locks.
gonna exchange that for a kite shield.
Can that be fastened to my arm? Because I kind of have this.
We're gonna keep it regulated one hand, one item.
How about this? I just detach the blade.
The blade wasn't the problem.
Ah, fine.
We're doing regulated. We're doing regulated stuff. Yes, I'll take the
Yeah.
helmet.
Does nothing, but okay.
You can have a regular fashion helmet.
Throw it on. It smells funny.
Press that.
Nah.
Press
We washed everything, thank you.
I'm joking. I show him everything that's in the bag of holding.
He tries reaching down, just looks through the bag. Like he looks under the bag, he reaches his hand, falls down. Like, well, hanging's not there. Magic.
Magic.
Yeah.
Same with mine if you wanted to look in it.
Don't reach in that pink corner looking at me.
Oh yeah, don't tell all the guards do not go in the pink bag.
All right.
It's a bag of devouring. It'll suck you
Okay,
through
better
the
yet, turn it inside out.
Oh, you
No!
you guys have already left.
Oh yeah. You're
Yeah,
not
You
bad.
guys have already been led down to the locker area.
I don't know if he warned you that it's a bag of devouring. Anything that gets thrown in there gets
And I don't want us to
thrown
be
into the
killed
dimension.
because of a mistake.
Mm.
Just let you guys know.
Remember, we have the intentions, people.
Okay.
Why not turn it inside out?
Because that would be very bad.
Yeah,
No, I
we'll tell you. We'll say it later.
we'll talk over the break.
Anything else?
I think I gave you everything.
Yeah, we passed you. We got it.
I mean, over a table, I'm saying I think
Oh
I.
yeah.
I'm taking off the wraps from my right hand. Magical linen wraps. I found those in the dungeon. Yeah, that's a long story. I'll tell you later.
That was fun the whole
Pull
fight.
out Sir Keegan's courage, hand that over, and then the ring. That's all that I have. That was magical.
We can get you a regular glaive.
This glaive's not magical. It's custom made. It's not magical. No enchantments.
Hmm.
And I'm keeping my axe.
Oh, well, the axe was fine. You mean like the multi-halberd?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fine.
my multi-axe. The glaive is not magical whatsoever. Like, watch. I have no magical items on me. Walk back and forth through.
Once again, we're trying to keep things regulated. Everybody has the same similar objects.
Really, where did I pick up the wrong sword?
Oh, when you go to your locker, you just
Oh,
get
thank
led from right there.
That would I be able to just take the bag of holding with only the 2 weapons in it, so the people don't know what I'm carrying?
No bag of holding.
Hand that over to you.
You can keep the glaive.
Thank you.
But we don't want any hidden compartments coming out of that thing.
Oh, it only does this. Comes in 2 pieces. I don't see the point in that.
You can't even attack with both of them. It's fancy.
Sorry, Rachel.
We'll let you keep it.
Thank
Nothing inconspicuous coming from you.
No, like, I'll walk back through the thing, see, I have nothing else on me, no hidden pockets, nothing magical.
Maximus is still making sure he got everything, not wanting to break
Making
any
sure his
rules.
belt was off. And just,
Wait, would I,
Don't break anything.
since I'm a paladin, wouldn't I put off like a magical aura?
that's not a magical item. That's your character.
Okay. Well, I didn't know because I know I put off.
They're
aura.
scanning inanimate objects.
Okay.
You're not an
I see.
inanimate object.
Nothing on me, nothing hidden.
Alright. Follow down through Locus.
Can I get a satchel to replace that bag of holding so I can have something for the potions?
You'll get the equipment once you put all your stuff in the Locus.
Awesome.
Alright, so you guys go down. There's like a little thumb hole that you each put your thumb into. It opens up a door. It's just a swirling void of black.
I put everything in my bag of holding, and I put my bag of holding in there.
Yep.
As soon as, well, they would do it first, but as soon as you put your object in there, it closes, reopens, you don't see any of your objects left.
Before they put one in, I go, wait. Shot of whiskey before the fight. Want some?
He takes it,
Normal whiskey.
had to check.
Potions.
Alright,
Just make me cough.
okay.
Potions in there.
Oh, that is some good scotch.
Alright, so all of you have your items in the pocket dimensions. You just put your thumb in to register that it is used, so you can get your items back out. They lead you over to the equipment aisle. There's various long swords, just weapons and armor and pieces, so you can get yourself adorned with any type of normal equipment that you can think of.
What's a light weapon? Light sword.
Short sword?
Cool. You grab a long sword and a short sword.
We should get a locker like that. For the car. Just weird.
I already have an arcane lock on the bag of holding. Only I can open it.
Only you can open it easily.
Good point.
Dispel magic.
Arcane lock.
Hi,
No,
Maximus.
dispel magic on the bag of holding.
No! Everything out. Or if somebody just walks up with a knife and just
Yeah, if you destroy the bag simply.
Yeah.
everything comes out.
Alright, so is anybody grabbing any normal equipment for this?
Just a satchel to hold the 2 health potions.
Key is like, whoa, we're javelins!
It just gets to run out of magic. Long sword, short sword.
I
Axe for close range.
Is it scimitar light?
No, but I think it's finesse.
Would I be allowed to use my crossbow?
Oh, it is finesse and light. 1d6 slashing.
And the short sword is d6 as well, correct?
It's the same exact stats.
Okay.
It's just 1 pound less.
Would I be able to use my crossbow in this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would have shown him that and everything. So
Yeah. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is a standardized crossbow. It just has a cartridge, whereas the normal ones don't have a cartridge.
Okay. Sweet. So I'm just gonna have my crossbow, my glaive, and my axe.
Anybody else picking up any standardized equipment?
I got my shield. I have my quarterstaff strapped to my back in case I ever need it.
Anything I could pick up would only hinder me.
Basically.
Just the back of the health potions. That's all you need.
I have my satchel. I have a normal satchel.
You were all given 2 potions of healing.
Okay.
And those are the only potions that you have on you.
Got it.
I already had 2 regular, 2 greater, so I'm gonna leave the 2 regular, and then
Well, they gave you 2.
yeah, I know.
They
Just
typically get a short rest after the fight, right?
You get the short rest after each fight. Whereas when it's the all-out singles, it's just that fight and it's done.
Got it.
who's gonna be the unlucky one to get tail?
He's probably not fighting.
Probably would
At least not in well, if you can do quads and solo.
I don't think he's fighting Oscar.
You can do quads and drop tilted.
He could solo everybody here in a round.
Don't worry, we're safe.
And meteor swarm.
We're not safe.
They could do the 64 free-for-all. 63v1.
Aw.
It was 63 versus 2.
We never actually knew how powerful those other 20 guys were. So.
Alright. So, anybody else trying to do any other preparation before we begin?
Good.
Nope.
Alright. I would like you and you to each roll a d8.
Wait,
A d8.
3.
4.
Alright, so we will have your guys fight first.
Yeah, we're not fighting each other.
Let's wait until the next map round.
So, got this and this.
Okay.
And let's see
Are we
who
staying here to
are.
watch the fight, or are we gonna?
You're
We're
first.
fighting.
You're first.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah,
Oh,
we're
I
not.
thought he was
Oh,
picking
Star,
us.
you're not watching. Go.
So, we are going to see who your other combatants are. We've got.
No, it's the silence that kills.
Adam, how long did it take you to organize all these fighters?
We don't know.
Hmm.
These are questions you don't ask DMs.
Over a week. I give it that.
A week?
I said over.
Alright,
Oh, God.
so that is Team 1. Team 2
we got
would
this.
be.
We got this. Hey, you know how I do that? Lightning. Give me what's a good signal for me to do that?
Duck.
Would you say duck? No, you're gonna signal me to do it. Or if I say duck, I'll do it. But if you think I should do it, what do you say?
Now Lord Raiden.
I don't know. Okay, I'll listen for now, Lord Raiden. When you say that, I'm gonna fire off lots of lightning.
Or I'll just yell Wiggly Fingers go.
Cool.
I didn't know why I had Thundercat's hoe in my head because I was looking at your shirt as well.
Oh,
And
I
that's
see
what it
it.
was
I
reminding
can
me
see
of
it.
for some weird reason.
So if I yell duck, or if you yell
Wiggly Fingers go.
lightning, and lots of it.
Yep. As long as you don't hit me this time.
That's why we have code words.
Alright, so. Our first combatants. That.
Oh boy. Dylan, you can't possibly be stressing out right now. Not with your
Sorry.
character.
I'm not that strong. I only have 3rd level magic.
We're only level 8. As far as we know, level 13s could be in this
Yeah.
arena.
Those 2 lightning bolts, you dropped me a little below half. I don't want to hear it.
What? It's only 3rd level magic. We could be facing something much worse.
I can think of somebody much worse, but I pray to God it's not him.
Saving my counter spell. I'm saving my 3rd level spells, basically. Those are worst case scenarios. Best wait till at least one team is out.
Well, if you're bad or poisoned, I got you.
If you want me to hold someone still, tell me.
Alright, so wide open sand arena. Did we ever get a check on? Oh no, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
Never
we're
mind.
doing
this
it. We're
one.
doing it.
No, no, I'm saying like we're not doing that, so
Yeah.
I don't need to focus on. Green's not really that great on this. Red's I think probably the best.
Yeah.
Pillar. Just 4 stationary pillars that go 40 feet up. So those are your guys.
If I didn't want to waste my 3rd level spells, I would make him fly.
So, before the fight begins, do you guys want to try and perceive what you are up against?
Yes, please.
Yes.
These are separate perceptions.
Okay. Is it just in general or for each thing?
This would be in general, but I would tell you, like, if you get a good enough roll, you'll be able to tell.
That would be a 26.
Kenny?
I love 18.
Oh, that's perception. That's a.
Alright, so you can tell, off to the left-hand side, you have a man in regal plate armor.
Great.
Seems to be a burly man, probably somebody of a knight notoriety.
Him?
Yes. And then his neighbor seems to be an older gentleman, somebody who has probably been around in combat for a while, but still knows their way around a sword. But he also seems to have a heavier set crossbow with him on his side.
Got it.
On your right side, you see a similar older gentleman with the crossbow motif. But to the side of him, you seem to see a very cunning and altruistic sellsword who seems to be shifty at the eyes.
Rogue.
And then down the center, you see someone in very close aura proximity to Oscar, alongside somebody who seems that this is not their first rodeo.
Got it. Gladiator. And a paladin. A rogue, a ranger, a knight, a ranger.
You want to tell me all this?
Okay, that's a knight. That guy's probably a ranger. Another ranger, a rogue, a paladin, a gladiator.
Where?
What do we want to do? What are we going to do first?
First, I think we should get covered.
Okay, the pillar right near us to our right.
Yep. And on that, keep an eye on the guys on the left, keep an eye for the flank. And just keep an eye on what other people are going to do.
Cool.
Was that a sneeze? About to say bless you.
Okay.
I cannot spell that ever correctly. Alright, so just give me a second so I can get their life totals.
Got it?
1 HP, please. For them.
If only it was that easy.
Slice them across their axe and they fall over like, oh, that was really easy. And then the magic comes back and holy shit, it's Irish.
Probably high dexterity, probably low dexterity, probably low dexterity.
Paladin.
Low dexterity, very high dexterity.
Just had a really sick thought. Like, how much you want to imagine some of these people are from the range?
No.
No, they wouldn't go into a gladiator arena.
Not your bank. This is Adam's bank.
Adam doesn't have a thing.
That we know of.
Yeah.
Not that we know of. Not yet, at least.
I mean, I did say there was a bank in the city.
Of course there's a bank.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that bad.
Alright, so we are going to need initiative rolls.
You're only one level in barbarian, right?
What?
You're only one level in barbarian, right?
Yes.
Do you get rages back on a short rest?
Nope.
I get 2 rages a day.
Be careful, Chris.
And the rages happen as long as I can hit somebody or I'm getting hit.
Save it. Probably save it for the next one.
So if I have nobody else to hit, I'll punch myself in the face. For 1 HP damage.
Needs to take damage.
Loopholes.
Yeah.
Slap.
Alright, so 25 to 20.
Higher.
Alright.
26.
You are the problem. You know that?
It's just my class.
And then just tell me what you got.
Freaking class.
It gives me a +9 to initiative.
It's not just your. It's not just your initiative, buddy.
I was that close to a nat 20 again.
That doesn't help. We need those later.
I know. But I'm having some okays for now. I'm probably gonna get kicked in the teeth later. Excuse me.
We're going to the left, right?
No, you're going to the left wrong.
Ghibli's left. Yep.
Alright.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It was Ghibli's right.
Yes. Shipley's right.
Combat has started.
Oh boy.
Maximus!
Who knew?
He is not going first.
Firebolt at the scrawny dude. Well, the old dude, not scrawny.
They have like a classic bell system or.
No, you just. What? Sorry for audio.
24?
Oh, yeah, you hit him. Oh, you're burning away my hand.
15.
Alright, so. He sends the guy in the chokehold. I've had us. Smoker's lung. Anything else?
No.
Oscar.
Put me right behind Maximus.
Behind. That behind.
Right there. And I'm gonna be facing these guys because you shot off. I'm gonna sit and ready a defense.
Woo!
Ready
What
a
kind?
defense?
Take defensive stance.
So a dodge?
Yeah, ready to
Okay,
Oh.
readying a dodge. I'm ready a
Right.
defense, not an offense.
Or I could
So-
say actually if they get within 10 feet, glaive straight in the face.
Which one are you doing?
I'll wait for them to get within 10 feet and I'm gonna glaive them.
Alright.
I don't want to go anywhere vital, I want to go like maybe kind of.
Let's see
nice
if you
chest
hit
side.
first. There is always that worry.
Oh mate, over there, they're trying to hide behind the pillar. I mean, they're the closest 1ntelligence. Alright, I'm gonna go say hi. Pulls out his long sword. Oh, hello. Well, I'm not gonna move without my body. Oh, where did my notes go? Why did you get deleted notes? What the fuck? I apologize. I thought I put that on loop.
Uh-oh, copyright
And I
couple,
thought
please
you
come
said
in.
the fuck out of there.
Technically, since it was less than 6 seconds,
What's
they cannot sue us. I apologize.
I
thought I
understand.
had
Away.
that on loop.
You think that you think that like copyright holders on YouTube follow that requirements?
Toby's not gonna say
They're
this.
gonna claim.
We're also not
video.
monetized.
Yeah.
So, shh, stop talking about it.
Alright. Oh, you okay? Yeah, I just got a little bit. That guy shot me. Well, I guess we can shoot back then. So, the old guy is gonna get out his crossbow. And who can see him? He's gonna shoot you with the heavy crossbow. That is a 19.
To me?
Yes.
No
I
pillar?
mean, you're the one who shot him.
No pillar cover? Not from that angle.
Not from that angle. He
I-
would, but
No sword right now, shield. I'm gonna do arcane defense.
he's got a fanciness around him. What, a fanciness? Yeah.
Shield.
I see you like dick.
That puts me at 19 for the moment. And
Maybe I can do. Well, wait. It puts you at 19.
my shield
And arcane deflection.
puts it up 2 more.
Okay. Maybe I can do one better. Just stay off with the guys on the right. Roll on the left. He's also going to take a shot at you. Take a shot at his buddy. That's a natural 2. Give me a second. Young people. Alright. I just need like a ruler or something. Bald dude. He wants to come over to these people. Just move him 30 feet. Stop. One more up. Alright. No. The other way. Up. There you go. It's 30, 40. It doesn't really matter that much. Make his buddy follow him.
Do you want his buddy like right here on his butt? Or that side?
Put him just, yeah, that's fine. So, they're both charging over to those guys. And then this dude... Hit it.
Is he within 10?
It'll be 10.
So, take my attack.
Yep.
That's 10.
There's a 16.
16 misses. You go for a swing and he just ducks right underneath it. Hit it. Pulls out his rapier, jabs at you twice. That is an 18.
Nope.
Second one. Is it 10? So
Nope.
he jabs at you twice, takes out his hand crossbow and tries to shoot you in the stomach.
Ooh, that's right.
That one is a 23. Barely hits you.
Hey, do you,
He beat me by 2.
do you have your helmet?
He does not have his old helmet, so you don't get that +2 AC.
Oh, so I'm...
You're at 19.
Yep.
That's 5 piercing damage.
Ow! Why did it go ahead and steel bite me? It's not nice.
1 second. I actually have to copy all these health totals here because I made a new note system. So, I apologize.
The important thing is that he's bleeding.
Alright, back to the top, Max.
Total dead on the guy I hit before.
Okay.
Wisdom save 16.
I don't think he really has that much wisdom, but... Nope, doesn't make it.
20.
He just starts coughing up a little bit of blood.
You hear bells tolling in the background.
What hit me? Anything else?
I'm a wizard.
It's always your fault, by reason.
I don't have 2 things. I wish I did.
You're a wizard, Hattie.
Okay. If he's not doing anything else, you're right after him.
Rage. And attack and attack. That is 17.
Alright, 17 hits.
Awesome. Blades D10. That's a D8. Okay. You said it was 1D10, right?
Yeah.
Points of damage for the first one.
Don't forget your +2 for rage.
That's why it's 11.
Yeah, that's a 6. Yeah, that one's gonna miss. That's a 14.
No, that one you swing right over his head again. You kind of see that you're aiming for like his head and shoulder area. He's like, I'm gonna stay down here. I think it's better this way.
And I already used my bonus action, didn't I?
Your bonus action was to rage.
Save your other one of those for the next fight. Or the last fight.
As my night is ending, you want to wait for the other two to take them out? We go one-on-one at the end?
No!
You're gonna lose.
Alright, so the old guy over there is like, oh, oh I need you. Yes, good. Oh boy, we've got those guys next to us. He's going to shoot off one of them. He's going to hit.
He's gonna hit. Yeah, crap load of damage on him.
Yeah, now I keep rolling ones for damage.
Oh boy.
See,
Alright.
if only you went behind me instead of in front of me.
So he shoots into the guy with the heavy armor. He shoots and it embeds into his shoulder. His buddy, he's gonna get out his sword and shield. And he's gonna stand guard. These guys, on the other hand, they're gonna start steadily walking over, all menacing like, and they're gonna get ready for next turn. Yeah, and then the guy in front of you is gonna take his poke shoots. 26.
18.
Hey, you guys know I have these rolls. That is going to be 9 points of piercing reduced to 4 because you're raging. That's going to be a 19. Rage doesn't give you AC.
Yeah, rage was a good idea.
So that's going to be 10 points reduced to 5. And then hand crossbow. That's going to be a 25. And that's going to be 5 damage reduced to 2. So, poke, poke. Just right all in your thigh. Alright, Maximus.
Point. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, what you doing? What you doing over there? Just taking care of your buddy there.
All I'm seeing now is that. Yeah, never mind.
Natural 20.
He makes it.
What you doing over there? You gonna join the fight?
Do you feel anything?
Yeah, I feel his blood on me.
I'll try again later.
Anything else?
No.
Let's go.
Hit him twice. That is 18.
That hits.
12 points of damage.
Oh, cheeky bastard.
That's an 18.
That one misses.
13 points of damage.
Boy, alright, you're hitting a little harder.
And as my bonus action, I can back swing with a blade for another attack. That's a 17.
Nice.
And this one's a D4. 9 points of damage.
Oh, Geezer, get over here.
Did you roll a 1?
2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Get the hell over here. I'm starting to feel something. I don't usually do.
Thanks for shooting me in the thigh. Wait, which side did he shoot me?
You're right back. Alright. Old man's gonna shoot the guy with no armor. That's a natural 20 from the old dude.
But I'm in armor. Who was he shooting at?
The old dude shooting that.
Okay.
Over there.
For a minute I thought that was me. It was like, no wait, I'm in half play.
So he deals X amount.
I don't indescribed amounts of damage.
And then his buddy is going to prepare a dodge. Whoop. Our boy in silver shining armor is going to roll at disadvantage because of the dodge. He's going to miss with that one. That's a natural 2 on his second one, so it doesn't really matter. And then his buddy is going to hit the old man through the crevice.
Okay. Poor old man.
You did
Poor old man, you were the one who went after him first.
I know.
It's a bit too late to feel bad for him.
That's a natural 20.
Poor old man. At least mine was internal.
Isn't internal suffering worse than external suffering?
Yes.
Tells you the type of person Maximus is.
Yeah.
Stars are not fun.
Yes, but internal bleeding is
Can be fixed with magic.
Prime, shut up. Shut up, cameraman.
He just takes his spear, swifts it around, right in the neck. Just the old man just goes immediately down.
That is not good.
Is
I don't see it because that to the
No,
neck.
you guys
don't
don't
see
see it.
no.
Not at all. Just sand is now red. He's still gonna make his other attacks. That one's gonna miss, and that one is also gonna miss. Now back to. Oh, I forgot the vet on this side. So he's gonna crawl up this way, and he's gonna take out his sword.
Sword.
I want you to stop hitting my friend. Only I can hit my friend.
I didn't like this Oscar.
That's an 8.
I like how you went with the Cockney accent.
And that's an 18.
Nope.
Alright, so
Oh,
going back to
you're scratching my suit up.
this guy. He wasn't the one you should be focusing on. He hits you with a 23.
I'm going to destroy this man.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. That's a lot of dice he pulled out.
He's a rogue, you dumbass.
I know.
All of you. Dumbasses, all of you.
I said
I
he was a rogue.
I never suspected that. This is not a surprise to me. I was just making an observation.
Sneak attack because of ally.
So 22 points of piercing damage reduced to 11.
Okay.
He wasn't the one you should be focused on. Right into the chest. Second attack. That's a natural 2. Trying with the hand crossbow. That's another natural 2. He kind of like gets the sword stuck in a little bit. Like, can I?
How much damage would it be if I was to pull one of the bolts out and stab him with it?
Improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon.
Use your glaive.
Yeah. I think that'll be, if I get the final shot on him, that's what I want it to be. Stabbing him with his.
Alright, back to the top, Max.
I'm gonna keep pointing, but I'm gonna point a little bit behind him.
The old guy.
Him. And just go, boop, and a big hand will appear out of the ground and grab him.
So he can't move.
It's Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
I don't know all the things by heart.
Okay, he needs to make a strength save of 16.
Just go back to his chart. That's an natural 20. Would you like to check?
Shenanigans.
Hand pops up. Hand closes down.
Oh, the fuck no.
It's still there. I can try again next time. And I'm gonna move 35. Not leaving any ranges.
That is 40, way more than 35.
35.
Is-
One diagonal is 5.
Yeah, not without entering and leaving threat range.
I thought there was only a leaving threat. What?
If you
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
so you'd be leaving the guy's threat range and be taking an attack of opportunity.
When?
Him.
As soon as you get to here, you'd be taking that attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could.
I'll take it so you have advantage.
Well, you could have stayed. Well, yeah. Okay.
He's not going to take it.
Guys, more important things to spend his reactions on.
Mm-hmm. By the way, is the earth and grass Xanathar's? Okay. Something I can look up. So you can keep on attacking with it each
Every
turn?
turn.
Alright, cool.
And then once he's in it, it damages him every time he tries to escape, as Key knows.
Got it.
That's how it killed
anything
you
else? Who were you
I thought-
attacking?
Well,
One at advantage.
yeah, I'll be hitting the guy.
Which
The
one?
one advantage.
The one at advantage. Alright, so
Yeah,
the old dude.
that's an 18 plus 8. Yeah.
You hit the
18
old dude.
plus 8. 8 points of damage on the first one.
Alright.
It's a natural 19 on the second one. Yeah, it's a natural 19 plus 8.
I'm coming, brothers.
14 points of damage on the second attack. And the bonus attack. That's a natural 1. But it's at advantage. With a natural 17. Plus 8. So that's D4. Nine points of damage again. I am consistent with this 2 on the D4.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so he also takes out his short sword. For my brothers! And he's gonna just try and flurry attack you. So, first attack. 12. Second attack. 13. And then the short sword. 21. That's gonna be 5 points of. No, wait. It's gonna be 8 points of piercing, reduced to 4. You keep doing that, old man. Good job. I can take out that guy because no chance of healing. The knight is going to try and avenge his fallen comrade and take 2 melee attacks against the guy with no clothes. Alright. Takes 2 steady swings to the chest. And then they're going to promptly kick his face in.
Oh god. They're undamaged, aren't they?
No, they're damaged.
Okay.
No. Shiny armored one does nothing. And then his good buddy is going to take his turn. No. Oh yeah, that one hits. That I shouldn't have rolled again for damage. So he's actually taking his kite shield, he's bashing all the attacks, but unfortunately one javelin gets stuck right underneath his chest plate. Good job. Just keep him distracted there. Yada yada yada.
Oh boy.
$22.
Whew.
You give him a glaring look. You've given him a good amount of damage. He's trying to return the favor. With 26 points of damage, reduced to 13. That's his first attack. Second is 21. That one is 12 points of piercing, reduced to 6. And then hand crossbow. That's a 23.
Where is he hitting me?
He's now doing it all along the backside.
So he shot me in the butt.
Lower spine. There's going to be 9 points of piercing, reduced to 4.
How you doing?
He's doing the math in my heart. On a scale of 1 to 100, how do I feel?
You feel like you're at 43%.
23%. So descriptive. So
Alright,
specific.
Maximus.
Move.
15. Strength saving throw.
You're kidding me. Oh, yep, that's not 20.
I do nothing.
Nope! This hand's not touching me like my daddy did! Like, I didn't mean to.
Just feel like
Shame.
Anything else? Alright, Oscar.
It's like you're someone
Just
to
gotta move right there.
You're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Don't. What are you doing? Okay.
I don't like him having advantage at my back. And I can still hit them both.
The old man is going to take his attack first. I hope I teach you a lesson there, boy. Not with that swing. And then the then the cunning guy is going to feel like he's going to take an attack. That's a 25.
Good grief.
So that is going to keep your rage up. It's going to be 7 points reduced to 3.
I'm gonna swing on the old man first.
Alright. Oh, I deserve this.
That's 19 damage. Or
Hits.
19 hit. For
I'm coming home, I'm coming home.
17 damage. Does that take him out?
No, but he's bleeding profusely. Just
And then
right all down his
my
face.
second attack, I'm gonna spin and bring the glaive into the other guy for a natural fucking 20.
Nice.
Finally. Finally.
Finally, somebody else got it.
Finally.
oh boy. Oh no.
I nudged the damage.
Oh.
Oh, yay! How much?
Let me count it out. Oh. Just on the dice rolls, 20 damage. So 25, 27 damage.
You actually slash him and he flies into Maximus.
Yo. Okay.
Oh no, that was the second attack.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
okay.
The hand checks his fingernails.
Thank you.
And bonus attack.
Oh boy.
Natural 19, I was so close. So, natural 19.
You still hit him.
What have I been giving out my bonus damage lately?
Only +2 because of rage.
So 8, 10 points of damage.
Can I get a word in there?
Which one?
That's the old man?
No, you said you hit this guy.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, your third attack was this guy.
yes. The nat 20 and then the bonus action.
Yes.
So, can it be with it
the bonus be like the side of the blade? Just
Sure.
To
Can
that-
I
in the
get
face.
a word? You
And the hand catches him and lightly lays him on the ground. It's like, "Ooh," and then the hand just looks directly at him.
I like how you do.
Yeah.
just.
The old man with his long and short swords like.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna look and be like, join us?
No.
You wanna tap out?
No, I'm gonna go down swinging.
I hope you like lightning.
Oh.
Don't do it to him.
I have other lightning thrusts.
Wiggly fingers go, and I point to the group on the other side.
I don't want to go alone.
I said wiggly fingers go.
He turns to you. You're old.
Yes.
Lightning. Oh, and he's gonna take his swings at you.
Oh.
I don't know why. I just see Maximus just grabbing his sword and just bonk.
God, I should use a sword for this.
16?
Nope.
24?
Excuse me.
Yeah! His incessant flailing just randomly hits. It's gonna be 8 points of slashing.
Oh. Not 89.
And that short sword is going to be a 19.
Arcane deflect.
Alright, so that's up to 21. Just goes in and just hits you across the shoulder or something.
Is it movement to take out a sword? Or is it action?
Part of your movement.
Part of your movement.
Yeah. I'll do sword for this.
Just shield bash him.
That won't be enough damage. I'm gonna pull out my long sword.
Alright. Knight is going to disengage and he's just gonna.
The hand.
Just the finger comes out. Trips him.
He can't hold it dead.
No, I'm just picturing it going across the hand with one finger out.
It sinks down.
Just.
Oh, it comes out looking like my gloved hand.
Oh, of course.
Because I can choose what it looks like.
I would say a sock puppet. Next time you do it, you gotta have it look like a sock.
No.
With just two giant eyes like this.
Little dragon scales drawn on it, like a child.
Oh my gosh.
That would be glorious, and I would make a sock puppet just for that thing.
Time to grab.
So, this no-clothed spearman charges up behind the knight, and he two-hands his spear and jumps on top of him and just jabs him 3 times straight in the back, each one hitting. The other guy's gonna come up, join him, but he's going to have a warhammer.
I should probably save my big spells, because we have at least 3 fights.
With a natural 3. And not with a natural 5. Now, this big shield warhammer mofo, he's just swinging away, but apparently his buddy jabbing the other dude with a spear is just pushing him too far away from his attacks.
Oh, didn't move up one space. See? Nothing.
Alright, next.
I thought I had advantage, but he didn't move up one.
Nope.
The guy's still in my attack range, though.
But he doesn't get advantage.
Sorry.
Fine, my hand will spark and I'll do a shocking grasp.
Just boop him on the nose.
18?
Yeah.
Whenever I think of electrical attacks, I can only think of the sound effects from Pokemon Stadium 1.
16?
And he gives like a. You don't see him breathing.
What? What? No, no, no!
Oh no.
I can't medicine check either.
Not this turn, you can't.
He had a pacemaker, you monster.
What's a
He had a
pacemaker?
what? That was only 16.
He was already almost dead.
They're looking down. They're cheering. There's the people in the guards in the stand. You're like,
Get ready to do a medicine check.
Alright, Oscar.
That couldn't have killed him.
Oh gosh.
Get ready to follow me.
The hand only moves 30.
Ride the hand!
I could do that. Don't ride the hand. I need the hand to attack. Although it takes up my action and bonus action.
I'm going to. Drink one of the health potions. What-
2d4 plus 2.
Hit yourself.
Let him remember his own things.
8 points of health.
Healing.
And then I'm going to take the glaive and just 1 point of damage to my thumb.
Alright.
Just to keep my
Even
rage
though
down.
it's technically reduced by half, you're still taking the 1 because you need to take damage in order to maintain it.
Yeah. Just so I can keep my rage.
And then they see a raging paladin, a wizard in half plate, and a hand running at them.
Well, I'm not moving.
I know it was a joke.
Alright, the knight is going to realize that he cannot get away. So he's going to miss on his first attack. And promptly get the same number on his second attack.
Just, I picture him running away from him.
That's disappointing.
Swing, Radabad, swing.
The gladiator, of course. Alright. Yep. Takes him out with the 2 remaining hits, just jabs him, and then thrusts the body down to the ground.
Oh, they're both.
Yeah.
Paladin is just gonna be like, shakes his head in approval, and there is a faint glow in Paladin's hand.
Oh. You see this, I yeah. I'm back in my hand.
Cut off the paladin.
They both look over to Oscar.
In the hand.
They see a body on the ground and like, All right, Maximus.
They just see me looking at him.
Oh, look at that.
Can't decide what to do.
What you say?
Curse of the wizard.
And I can't use range attacks, can I? To keep my rage.
No, it has to be melee, and you have to. It's either you attack with a melee hit or you get hit.
Firebolt, naked man.
Yes, Naked Man has been notified.
Thank you.
Alright. They've got some fingers on them. Let's go say hi.
I'm keeping the hand by Oscar. Waiting to grab Oscar's prey
Alright, Oscar.
and restrain it.
How am I feeling on a scale of 1 to 100?
Halfway.
Oh. Crack my neck, stretch, draw a line in the sand, and nick my finger. Or actually, pull one of the bolts out of my leg with pulling it out, doing 1 point damage.
If you wiggle it on purpose,
Oh, no, I just pull it out. Like,
That
just-
looks painful.
you can keep doing the 1 point.
Yeah, the 1 point pull out.
You do also know it only lasts a minute.
How many rounds is that?
You're on round 7.
Out of 10.
Okay. That's perfectly fine.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so they're just gonna come charging, steadily coming over forward, and you see a slight slap as the heavily armored dude hits the gladiator's spear as the spear begins to glow.
I know exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Maximus.
Strength saving throw on the naked man.
Smacks it out of the way with his spear.
Cool.
I thought he was going to say nat 20 again. I was about to get...
No. But I mean, he is trying to strength the gladiator.
Quick question. Since you cast the spell, how many times has it actually grabbed someone?
It killed him.
No. He's saying in this fight.
Oh, this fight, no.
I mean, hey, that's luck of the draw.
Yeah,
The rogue rolled 2 natural 20s. He did not have very good odds.
It is a good spell because it restrains them and damages them every time they try and escape.
Well, you first need to actually grab them first to make that
So
work.
you're going to do anything else?
I can't.
High concentration spell.
Alright, so it's my go.
Mm-hmm.
Move me 1 step forward. I'm going to take my first swing at the gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 19.
Alright. He's gonna take his spear. No, he'll take it.
Oh, it's all. 12 points of damage.
Alright.
Second one off against the paladin. That is 18.
He takes his shield, just deflects it off of that.
And a bonus action to the paladin again.
Alright.
That is a 19.
This time he whacks it away with his warhammer. Sir! Walks over the dead guy. First attack.
Duck.
I've said wiggly fingers go 3 times now.
They were too far away.
24.
Yeah.
I was trying to save it. Does I only get one?
So
repeat
14 reduced to 7. That is 18?
Nope. Yeah.
$17.
Nope.
23, and he's gonna put a little bit more extra oomph into this one.
Oh boy.
His warhammer starts to glow as it comes sundering down upon you with a very familiar light. So that is 7 bludgeoning reduced to 3 with ooh, that's 2 8, 16 points of radiant. So 19 in total. As you feel a warm, familiar glow go over your body, but you know it's not too familiar because you haven't really been hit with it. You've only hit others.
Not bad.
Max.
Oscar, dodge! Ready to action lightning bolt when he moves.
Disengage, tuck and roll.
Now all you have to do is
Well, he doesn't want to get hit with 2 attacks of opportunities because, you know, if both of them hit him,
no, I was just saying all he has to do is step 5 feet to the right.
that's basically what he's doing. He's just disengaging
Yeah.
so they don't hit him.
Oh wait, no, I'm still within their 5-foot range. Yeah.
I'm just
This guy was blocking my view. I couldn't tell.
Alright.
So yeah, I would just shift over right there. So, and I'm going to let his attack happen, his lightning bolt happen, and then I'm going to start swinging.
Yeah, he prepared his thing, and the trigger being when you move to the side.
Can I get 2 dexterity checks?
Alright, so dexterity is what?
16.
Excuse me.
The gladiator makes it, paladin does not.
Good. Another paladin will know my pain.
Well
No, they won't. That's 3 ones.
then.
36.
The paladin, being the one who's in front of you with his back to you, basically takes most of the damage and the trickling energy goes off and hits the gladiator. He's just like...
I told you everyone.
Yeah.
Which one got full?
Paladin.
I'm surprised it took so long. Kenny?
No problem.
He makes his constitution. It is still your turn.
Oh, yeah. Alright. How's the paladin looking?
He's very shaken.
Swinging at him for a... $26.
That hits.
Nine points of damage.
Falls down to one knee, but he's still up.
Hit him again. For a natural fucking 19 to put me up to...
God damn it, you might be so happy.
It literally 20, 19. So natural 19
Is he
plus
dead?
8.
Is he dead?
I'm waiting for his numbers. No. Oh, yeah, sorry, he's dead.
Well. Actually, no, never mind.
17 points of damage.
What was it to hit?
I rolled a natural 19 plus 8.
Okay.
And that's
And
17
17?
damage. If it put him down, I wanted it to be like the flat of the blade again.
I'm just making him fall over.
Okay. And then the bonus one is going to the other guy with a 18.
Obviously. He is going to take his spear and he's going to redirect your attack straight to the ground with a parry.
Take it. Just slide it back.
It's really good against paladins.
Alright, so the spear is no longer glowing. He now takes out his shield with his spear. He is going to... No. He can't move on the same side of his hand. First attack. Nope. Second attack. Nope. Third attack. Jesus Christ. Well, all my rolls got sucky. He just tries to jam me 3 times while behind his spear and misses all 3.
And I just go, nope, nope, nope,
It's like, you're gonna parry my attack, I'll parry yours.
with a finger. Nope. I learned this from Dreadkey.
I go?
Yeah.
Zappy zappy.
Zappy zappy!
As soon as I hear the zzz building up, I just do this instinctively, like
be a big number.
I'm just there cowering like
28.
shit.
Yeah, it's
That was a 19. God damn it.
alright. Gets a shock in the shoulder. Another time. No scar.
So we're flanking, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
First attack is a 19.
Alright. He's going to take his spear again and he's going to redirect that one to the ground.
Okay. Second attack. That's even worse. That's a 17. Oh, my bonus action. Yeah, my bonus hit. Is the only one that hits and does the least damage. That's a 21.
Alright.
For 9 points of damage.
Alright, let's hit across the chest. He's going to take his first attack at you. $17.
Nope.
Alright, he's going to take his second attack at you. This one's going to be a shield bash. 23.
That hits.
Alright, make a DC strength saving throw.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
20.
No. Alright,
So
so
if
you
you're
make
within
it.
10 feet, you can. Yep.
Yeah, he's not within 10 feet of you. So you make it, you are not knocked prone, but you do take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. And the hand actually goes down next turn. So.
Okay. And your rage does, by the way.
So
that was your last turn of rage.
Yeah, okay.
And third attack against you. That's a natural 20.
At least I'm raging it. Still, for the moment.
With a 5 and a 6. So... that is 26 points of damage reduced to 13. Your health bar is flipping red, my brother. But it is Maximus's turn.
Does he look wise?
He looks like if he had a health bar, he'd be screaming at him.
Zap zap.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about him. He looks pretty decent, but also worse for wear.
20.
20
Not
hits.
natural.
Alright. He gets down to one knee, slams the javelin in the ground, gets himself back up. He's kind of like slumped over with the right arm, but he still keeps up his shield. There we go.
Gonna grab the axe, set the glaive behind me, swing with the axe head. Yeah, I dropped it. That is a.
Remember, you're not raging anymore.
I know, but I'm at advantage on.
I'm just saying, like, you don't get that added damage.
Yeah, I know. 20.
Alright, that hits.
Where are my d12s? I have missed you so. $17 points of damage.
He's stumbling. Still on one foot.
Second attack. Natural 17. 25.
He's actually down with that hit.
With this hit, can I just be me just bringing a hammer up into his face?
Just spits at you on his way down. And the crowd goes wild for the very bloodied and cut up Oscar and Maximus.
I'm just
Yeah!
gonna grab all the bolts out of me, pull them out, and then just gingerly toss them into the crowd.
Yay! Ha! This is the second fight that they have seen. They clap, they cheer, they drag the bodies, and you guys go and take your short rest.
I want to check on the old guy, see if the old guy's dead.
Make a medicine check.
14.
He's still breathing, but like.
Lay a hand for long.
No, I was happy.
Tortured existence.
Alright, so with that fight, they're getting people prepared for the second fight. You guys notice that they come back and they're the ones standing.
Hey! You guys are awesome out there.
Did you watch?
Yes.
There's like a special seating
Okay,
area
yeah,
for
yeah.
the combatants.
Ow.
Okay. Next round, because I take it this will be a third round. I need to save the big ones. You need to save the rage.
You are at 7.
Oh.
And we need to rest.
I pat him on the shoulder. I understand concentration, but you can take a few hits.
I like barely hit.
No, you took 18.
Yeah, compared
That's
to the.
a fifth. That's 1/4 of your health.
I have taken 93 damage.
While raged.
We won.
So you guys take your collective selves. We'll talk about what you want to do for your short rest in a while, but we are going to take our momentary break because it is 7:08, and that is actually a good stopping time.
Yeah.
So we will be back at 7:20. I don't think we need that long of a break. So 7:20, we will be back with the second venture of our bout.
Alright.
close to the open garage door because I don't want to smell anything.
Alright, welcome back. So, you guys get out onto the field yourselves.
Did I do that? I'm sorry.
You guys get onto the field yourselves, and you see the combatants are ready to fight you. If you want to make perception checks against your enemies.
Oh boy. Okay. 21.
18.
So to your left, you see two short beings in black cloaks. They seem like a couple of ne'er-do-wells. Across, you see a man in a blue cloak with a staff, and next to him is somebody regaled in holy attire. And then to your right, you see somebody else in blue robing. Or actually, no, sorry. The person across from you, you actually see in white robings and a little hat. And then the person to your right of you is blue robes and a fully chest kilt wearing spearman.
Why did we get all the magic users?
That's the luck of the draw, mate.
Alright. Initiatives.
Hey. Oh dear. Well, that's great. That's fine.
Just watch this one. Don't worry about anything else.
Except critiquing everything we do.
No.
Alright.
I'm rooting for you
25
guys.
to 20.
Higher.
20 to 15.
15.
Roll off.
6.
15 to 10. 10 to 5.
7. I rolled a 4.
Alright, so, first. Takes out a light crossbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to be fair. Mailman. He meets Mailman with a natural 20.
Oh. Well then.
That man! Right in the eye!
Oh God!
One guy.
Wait, was that another magic?
That was the paladin.
Oh my god!
Well then.
Holy shit! We got lucky.
63 damage straight into the eye socket.
You got to tell him that.
I know.
What?
I just rolled my hit die. I rolled 87.
So you're up to 94. That guy, his buddy looks over to him and he's like,
That
I
better
just-
not happen to us.
Trendy, I just want to let you know that I value you as a teammate.
Oh God!
I just look at you and say, I can't catch that.
Did that guy roll like a nat 20 or
he rolled a nat 20,
I
and then
know
all
you-
of his damage besides one were max.
Everyone, how's everyone reacting on all sides?
So, you know who was next? The paladin. You know who's now not next? The paladin. You know who is next?
Who?
The other assassin.
Oh!
This dude.
You're so new.
Alright, Dredgy. Alright, so it's not a natural 20,
Oh.
but
Oh.
it is a 20 in total. Oh, wait, so you're catching it, but it's still hitting you.
Yeah.
Alright, well, assassins do auto crits on if they attack before anybody else. So, we'll just see how this goes.
So he critted.
Yes, assassins.
I can't avoid
That's going through your hand, by the by. You're gonna become half Jesus by this.
So this happens immediately after I say, I can't catch that.
I caught it. Every time you do a whip through there, it's always attached.
Alright. So that one is gonna be 41. What does it get to reduce to?
Why did you tell me 21 if I...
41. That's dealing 41 damage, but I know you can reduce the damage, so what is the reduced?
Oh, shoot. That's what I rolled that for. Sorry, I rolled early. Blah, plus blah, plus blah equals... Reduce 18.
Reduce 18, so 41 minus 18 is 23. So you take 23. It goes, like, you try and stop it, it rips through your fingers and into your shoulder blade.
You weren't kidding.
I can't catch that.
You are, like, the insides of your hand is just bleeding profusely. You are at, it is your turn, actually, sorry. Oh.
Oh, God.
So that was 43 damage, and how much was that reduced by?
He dealt 41 and was reduced by 18, so he took 23.
Okay.
Keep?
That was painful.
I want to say something, but I'll say it afterwards.
That would be annoying if the round just ended up them headshotting everyone. Bing, 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 bing.
Go on to the next fight, we just pull your shield. Like, no.
Please come heal me. And it's like...
Wait, you're yelling that to me?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
telling you to hop up, watch out for camera. Yeah,
So-
just stay in your seat.
So, despite the mangled hand, it's just like...
And you got a bow out, or okay. Oh, alright, taking a shot.
Two on the first.
Alright.
I don't take preferences, no matter how much that hurt.
It sounds like
The guy who's currently closer to you is the one who shot you.
Oh, I thought it was the other guy.
Me
No.
too.
Oh, well.
The guy on the left shot the farther guy, the guy on the
Oh.
right.
Okay,
Closer.
so this is the one that shot Tren.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh no.
Wow.
Well.
Just wow.
Huh. This is not starting out well.
Happens.
Maybe he has really low armor?
15.
I mean, you did roll
This
with your
isn't
bad
working.
hand.
The 15 hits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about that?
You rolled with a bad hand. It just lost most of the hands. Oh, that's good.
You can peel away some of the skin.
11 damage?
Trading blows.
He seems happy.
Anything else?
Put the bow away for now.
Alright. So, you think you've got this? Yeah. Alright.
Oh!
Oh boy. Invisibility.
No, I should have gone with my original plan.
The spearman is just like, do some stretches, and he's just limbering up. The guy on the far end, he is going to be like, alright, you're not done yet. Might be a little bit early. He's gonna put his hands down on his buddy.
Oh. I'm the crowd right now.
That guy can heal! 5 gold says that big guy goes down again. Oh, big guy!
Rubs both of his hands. Clear! Just a wave of magic that goes like 15 feet out of light brightness.
Oh, that's a big spell.
Oh! Oh!
Really high level.
That's
Oh!
what he said.
He is back in action.
Bolt ricochets out of the eye socket.
He just like, he just shakes it out of his head.
So,
He's not back up.
okay.
Remember, he has to take his movement.
Right, that's
But do you
true.
mind moving him back to where he should be, right next to him? Alright. Gotta do better. Get up. Alright, Victor.
How do you do better? He got a cheap shot of it in the eye.
Oh, okay. 10, 20, 30.
And just kind of standing there, stone face.
Okay, buddy. All right.
High five!
I'm gonna do a second level cure wounds on you. That's 2d8. Okay. Where's my other d8? There it is. Okay, that is going to be. That's gonna be 11 hit points you're getting back.
It's not bad.
No, not too bad. I think that's about average for a spell like that. So 14, you're good. You're safe. Alright.
Alright,
Oh, I
anything
forgot
else?
about your wild magic.
Yeah, and didn't think I was gonna be pulling it well this early, but 2 sorcery points for cooking spell. Okay, I'm gonna make you move really fast, and you're also gonna be a lot more dodgy now.
I'd appreciate that at this point.
But it'll last for a minute, and when that minute's up, you're gonna feel real tired, and you won't be able to do anything for a few seconds. You got that? Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a haste.
I should have taken out the tracker last turn.
It's over there.
Oh, I did take it out. Alright, so you are now hasted.
Alright, now go get him, big boy. Just tap, just pound him on the shoulder.
Alright, roll a d20.
Don't put yourself on the open.
Trying to just get away from the rest of the crowd, you know.
Worry about those guys.
I mean, well, okay, fair enough. The 17, you're good.
Alright.
You're the only person I ever raise rolls a 20.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he did it. They're trying to go around the corner. Let's get him.
Let's get him. Oh. Hi, buddy.
Can you get the paladin up, please?
The hand of God comes in from nowhere.
Actually, no. He's gonna just stand right there. He's just gonna
buddy.
stand there. Yeah. Paladin was like, just smears his hand over his face, and he does not look like he has a socket, or he looks like he has both of his eyes now. Ugh.
Lay on hand.
No, with them missing a head like that, it's supposed to be a greater restoration.
Thematics.
Oh, hello.
Hi. So he's gonna take an attack at you.
Oh, boy.
I love it when Adam gets so cheery.
I know.
And it's not against me.
It's a nat 20, isn't it?
No, it's an 18, but
It hits.
sorry, I meant a nat 18. Not an 18 in total.
Oh. Well, either way, it hits.
You are going to take 28 points of piercing damage. So this first guy's like, hello, the other guy goes up behind you and just stabs you right in the back.
I'm already facing towards the other guy. Wouldn't it be toward the side?
He puts his arm out really long and jabs you in the back. Second
Does
attack.
the tap on the other shoulder thing with
13?
No.
Alright. So that one misses. Key.
Whip jab.
Hello.
Hi. My hand's feeling better.
So polite.
polite, deadly little things.
So that's Jeff. Really? 15?
Hits.
Oh, wait a second. Concentration check.
Right.
That's gonna be a 12.
Yep.
Okay.
That's 8 damage.
Alright.
Jab. 25.
No. Yeah.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows.
Say what now?
Aww.
Punch. That's wow. 13.
Miss.
19.
Okay, fine.
7 damage.
Ow!
Can we get a soundboard of you?
Just spend a full day recording just
You hit a
sound
lot.
effects.
And then I hit him again.
He doesn't look very happy.
16.
Is that a hit or a miss?
Well, that's a hit.
Okay.
15 hits hit every time.
Okay.
So how much damage here?
Sharpen.
Whoa. What?
11 damage.
Alright, ignore the skinny guy.
You punch a lot.
Anything else?
I think that was everything.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
Wait, what?
He just starts floating up into the air, and
Oh.
he takes out his javelin. Who's first?
Oh, I know what he did. He's stealing my plan.
I'm Mary Poppins. Except with an umbrella, it's a javelin.
Only me. He is going to
Cameron
throw a lot of spears.
Throw a lot of space. Oh, that's a.
That's a miss. That's a miss. Straight to, what's your AC?
21.
Natural 20 at disadvantage, so that's a miss. This guy is just like, and he's just like pulling spears out of his back pocket, just throwing them everywhere.
Back pocket.
He's got an ass of holding.
The ultimate keister.
Ass holding.
There was a story behind that.
Can you put the Cthulhu guy behind the paladin? He's just trying to be protected. Victor!
Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Please go that way.
Hmm?
I said, please go that way.
Really? I never would have figured that out.
Pardon me?
This is decision die. Okay. I'm gonna attempt a vicious mockery on the dude in front of me.
Alright, and what's the saving throw?
It's going to be a wisdom saving throw, 14.
Good thing I didn't roll the d12 because I wouldn't have made it then. I made it.
You made it.
was about to pick up the D12. I'm like, no.
All right. Well.
You feel like it works because he laughs.
I don't want to put this to. I don't want to put it to waste. Screw it. I'll do another cooking spell, and I'll hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
What?
Disadvantage? Because it's range attack?
Alright.
Yeah, it is disadvantage.
Oh, so it'd just be regular.
Yes. So whatever you rolled there.
Yeah. Shit. That's 13.
Nope. What?
Damn it.
Oh! You just point your finger at him and he's like, oh! No.
That's a 2. That's a 2.
Why'd you roll?
Don't
That
just
was
flash
magic.
the
Bomb
cantrip.
magic.
Eldritch
Oh
Blast.
yeah, that's right.
So,
Don't you get 2 bolts?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Eldritch
Oh,
Blast
yeah,
is
that's
2
right.
bolts.
That's a nat 2.
no. He tries to swipe at your finger.
I just see you doing this shit with your fingers.
So, the guy in red, he's gonna look over to red. He's gonna swing a once. That's a 26.
Damn it.
That's gonna be 21 points of slashing.
Good God, these guys are
Then
hard.
his second attack. That's a
Assassins.
that's a 21 again.
So glad
Or that's a 21 to attack. So that is going to be 7 points of slashing. Can you move the paladin 40 towards the gladiator?
10, 20, 30, 40.
Alright? The other assassin who's in front of you is going to look to you and be like, hi, I'm going to have that finger now.
I don't recall ever promising you a finger.
That was only an 11. That's a 24.
That hits.
You didn't manage to set up anything.
I don't have mage armor.
Oh, that's right.
Because I just have regular armor.
Hey, don't you have a shield?
I have shield. But it's not that I don't have.
That's
I use-
27 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I could try, but it wasn't going to make that.
You are bleeding profusely as your attire is now mostly covered in red.
This is my favorite shirt.
Can
Just like the paint stains still show through.
I have it?
Why?
I don't know.
No. Did you didn't? I don't recall ever giving you consent towards my shirt.
I get your blood on my blade. Keith!
Concentration?
Yes, concentration. Of 13.
Yeah, but. Okay, that is a 15.
Alright, you make it. It would really suck if you went lethargic right now.
Would really suck.
It is your
Yeah.
turn.
Place is easy enough to start. Step 1, Jabby.
That's my line.
22.
That hits.
9 damage.
Ow.
Nice.
Jabby. 22.
Ow.
7 damage.
Ow.
Flurry of blows.
Stop moving so fast.
No.
So polite.
15.
Mm.
5 damage.
Mm.
Natural 20. The 7 damage.
Wait, 7 damage. You rolled a 3 on that d6?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like this massage.
And Yeah, checking the potion sounds like a good idea. Expected you to be done by now. That was terrible.
How much?
6.
I need to check something.
No, you just make it up.
Are you saying that I make things up, sir? I'm the DM, I am professional, and nothing I do is improvised. So the guy in white attire is just like, Paladin, wait up! Out of thin air, a little spark of fire. Oh! As he takes a firebolt to the chest.
Greater invisibility.
Magic!
I need to press to that later.
It's another form of.
I'm way strong. That dude heals. I don't heal.
He is just going to be 15 feet above him and just throw javelins right underneath him.
Oh wow.
That did not actually do it. Nope. Nope. I'm going to assume this guy just takes 3 javelins and just drops them.
This'll work.
With 2 2s and a 5, he's just like, die!
I just can't wait to see the paladin grab one of them off the ground and just one shot.
What is this? This is an old star?
Yeah, if you can get the guy behind the paladin.
5, 10, 20, 30.
And what the gladiator doesn't realize is that there is a floating sword behind him. The priest guys just be like, hey, look down here.
Yeah, that guy is clearly a cleric.
And he gets hit. Now the gladiator looks behind him, just a floating blue scimitar is behind him. Like, he tries to whack it with a stick, but it goes right through it. Hey, I'm the only one who can fly here. Bitch! Alright, Victor.
Okay, start off. I'm gonna hit him with a shocking grasp.
You can try.
And this one is at advantage. Okay, there we go. That's a 22.
No shit.
Friends! Anytime I
Where's
hear
the
shotgun
number?
grass, I think of those trick buzzers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be a 5 points of electricity damage.
Damn near pissed myself.
Alright, and I'm going to use up my last 2 sorcery points for cooking spell and give myself 4th level cure wounds.
That's a tasty amount.
Oh, wait.
Do them rolls, sir.
Yep.
By that I mean also the d20.
Fireball.
Fireball
It's
kills the
gonna happen.
entire
I
party.
think it's gonna happen this time. I think I'm
It
feeling
kills
it.
all of them.
No, I have evasion.
You're a monk. It kills everyone but you.
You fail.
It's like, what happened to
All it has to
others?
do, all it has to do is deal twice as much as 20. Which
So
isn't
40.
it? Yeah, so that's actually not that hard.
It goes off, all you see there's just a pile of bodies in
You
glass.
just see a giant explosion.
It's like, oh, he fits.
Does anyone have a D8?
Yeah.
I got you.
Here.
Thank you. Oh, thank God. Okay,
Which one?
26.
Alright.
Plus 3 is 29.
You're at a number.
Yes,
And
I am.
please roll 20 die.
Boom.
So close, but a 16. It's right next to it.
He's gonna see you fill yourself with some magical juices, and he's
Yeah.
going to
Oh, yeah.
reciprocate
Oh.
with a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna do anything.
What you say?
Oh
Oh, because you only meant well.
I knew this wasn't a good pair-up, because I don't do melee.
I didn't ask you to do melee. All I wanted you to do was blast the thing.
I wanted to give you the advantage because I knew you were going to need it.
No, what I need is for that rogue to be dead.
He deals 31 points of damage.
I'm still hanging in there.
He gets a second attack.
Oh, wait. He attacked. I'm going to attack him now.
Okay.
It's like
Punch.
Could you rage?
14.
That misses.
My
Save
rolls
that
in
last
this shit.
I saw a 0, but it was just a 10.
Oh!
But that's still a 17.
That does not hit.
Alright. I saw a 0. I didn't want a double crit.
On a scale of 1 to full health, how do you feel?
Like 3 times 1.
Oh, I'll play this game anymore. No.
So the paladin is going to go next, and
Oh, wait. Concentration.
oh right, concentration.
What does he need to roll?
Since he just got dealt 31, he needs to do 15.
I roll a 15.
Then you make it.
Oh. Good. We don't need a lethargic key.
The paladin's just going to be like, I can't. Can you do anything? I don't know. I'm here to protect you. So he's going to prepare a dodge. The other assassin is going to see that somebody's really bleeding out.
Don't do it. Don't get it. Don't pull an out.
He's going to face to Red Key first. Nope.
I thought you were about to say 20. I'm so worried.
Nope. Both of them miss with a 2 and a 3.
Thank God.
Third attack.
No!
What?
Oh.
Action, sir.
Oh shit, he's like me!
Alright, King.
Acid surge sneak attack.
It's time to lay down a little shadow. Jab. 21.
Next.
5 damage. Jab. 15.
Yep.
5 damage. Flurry of blows.
Yep.
Oh, that look is.
15.
Yep. You don't need to roll.
Is he finally down?
Yes, because he left him at 1.
Oh, that's what that look was!
Oh, our curse
Jab.
of
Jab.
The other guy is with his 2 short swords. Okay.
I look. I point.
What are you
Where?
pointing to?
That.
Okay.
Oh! Teammate.
Assassins do whatever they can to survive.
I was worried that was the end.
Anything else, King?
Points. I'll have my weapon ready in case the rogue just tries to feed a potion.
Alright. We are going to have a bolt of fire hit the priest again. With a natural 18, it hits the priest. is going to take another bit of hefty damage. And have his clothes just start sparking embers all over it. The gladiator is just going to be stupid and repeatedly throw down spears against the dodging paladin, so they're at disadvantage. That one's a 15 and 17. That one actually hits.
He hits when he starts dodging?
Yep.
He needed a movie target.
You weren't being fun enough. Alright, no, this is.
That'd be funny if he met beat Double that 20.
The priest is gonna have his sword swing the flying dude. It's gonna miss. I apologize. I just need to check something first. Alright, yeah, he's gonna do Sacred Flame on him. You know, because someone has range. Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. This is a gladiator, so he has a little bit of dexterity. Yep, he makes it. Alright. Victor. So you just see the priest pointing up while the sword's slashing at him. The paladin's just like, I'm not gonna get hit. That's my foot. And then just throwing down spears.
Alright. 4th level cure wounds. D8 please. You? Okay.
Can I tell what creature this is? The little guy?
It's a halfling. They seem to have similar facial features.
Okay, so that is 15 hit points regained.
And that's a what on the d20?
Oh, now you blow us up.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
How long has it been since I last got a
Fireball!
Fireball kills the kills the halfling that's on the ground, and he might be taken in for treason.
Oh god! Don't fireball! Don't fireball!
What happens? Please tell me you're going to
Don't grow. Re-roll if he grows.
Please do. I think we've had enough of the growth.
You look at your hands, and they seem to permeate back with color. Sir, you just regained all your sorcery points.
Sweet! You got 100 or 99.
I got a 99. You just got back all your sorcery points.
It would have
Awesome.
been interesting to see a fireball.
You surge with your energy back into your body.
That you just locked the
Really?
fuck
Yeah.
out.
I'm really feeling it right now. Huh.
You guys might have this.
I don't know. I just used up both of my fireballs.
You can make another.
But your sorcery
No.
points.
They cost 6 health. They cost 6 sorcery points. I only have 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he's not that high of a mage yet.
Right.
Yep.
Or sorcerer yet.
So my 4th level spell slots are gone.
Oh, say that be.
Yeah, well. I guess that's what I get for not leaving when I had the chance. Oh well. I learned.
The paladin is just gonna stand. Okay, so technically it is the rogue's turn, but he's not unconscious. The one other guy, even though it's not his turn, he's just like, can I just make sure he doesn't die?
Of course.
No potion. Alright, yeah. Paladin's just gonna like swing his hammer and like just toss it up, but he can't really throw that far, so he catches it back down. So he just slaps on his buddy. He makes the check, his buddy stabilized. Alright. He goes over to behind that pillar and he is gone. So can I have him?
Yeah.
There's 2 people you cannot see.
Perfect.
Alright. Key.
How high up is that one?
He is currently 20 feet up in the air.
I'm going to stand there and scan the grounds for an invisible figure.
Alright.
17.
No shifting in the sands anywhere around you.
The air. There's like some kind of disturbance in the air.
Have to find that wizard.
Hmm.
I guess I can ready dodge since I'm there.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
The battery must have died.
So nothing happens there. Gladiator throwing down at the paladin, because this gladiator ain't that smart. $16 and a 17, so yeah, that hits. Paladin gets pelted in the other foot. That's an 18 and a 19.
He needed a moving target.
Yeah, he really needed a moving target. So yeah, it's just now going like through the shield into his arm. The priest is gonna heal, buddy. Cause you know, just don't want to keep him alive. Alright. Just 2 wounds. And Victor.
Nope. Oh dear. Gamma fell.
Just pick it.
You guys just play your thing.
Yep.
I did that.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna have to play this smart. No. No, I can't do that. Alright, I'm just gonna regain some more health by using one of my potions of healing. That's a 4?
I know. 2 1s, huh?
2 1s. Like, you can look.
I
2
know.
1s.
I know.
I believe you, bud.
My rolls haven't been good either.
Alright.
You've been doing better than
Anything
I
else?
have.
Yes, because I've been at an advantage for the past 4 turns.
Yeah,
Anything else?
Even then, I still missed.
where do I go? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna observe and see what's going on. And see what's
So-
going on.
Save your energy.
Gladiator throwing down spears, swords attacking him in the back. You notice right over here, just a plip of a purple sphere opens up and vanishes. This guy's throwing down spears. Huh? Into a purple sphere and vanishes.
Purple sphere.
Party 3 has been eliminated due to an illegal technicality of 2 concentration spells at once. Must be using a scroll.
Oh.
Fly and greater invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I couldn't say anything. I'm a monk.
Paladin, now just seeing the person who has been pelting him with spears, gone. The only targets left is like, alright. And seeing that guy down. This is taking out their party. Go on. Starts treading over there. Keith.
Here we go. I'm gonna do a bunch. I don't think I have 13 hits.
Deflects it with the shield that has like 3 javelins stuck in it. So he's actually keeping you at bay with the javelins.
Oh.
And he's dead.
No.
30, 40, 45.
How much longer it takes?
I apologize.
It's
It's only been like 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Or 4 rounds since that, so 5.
Yeah.
He's going to take an attack of opportunity on you for leaving his threat range.
Oh well, I'm mobile.
Oh, right.
So it was like.
You've got cell phone coverage.
Yeah.
Can you feel me now?
And then I get up to the sorcerer, and with the side of one of my javelins, just go.
Oh, ow.
So that'll be 19.
Minutes.
That'll be 7 damage.
Oh,
And he needs to make a Constitution save of 14.
with an 18.
Back up.
Yeah. But at this point in time, I would be like, I started running a lot.
I've always run a lot. And
You hear me? Pick a target, man.
and dodge. Turn.
You're a fast one.
It's kept me alive so far.
He points to you. He says something in a language you do not understand. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. That'll be 11.
Oh, not again!
Stop moving. You don't hear that part, but you are in a white void.
Again.
Curse my weak willpower.
Well,
Are you okay, comrade? Yes. Let us get
The scrawny one.
Oh boy. Oh man. What's the die? What's the die
Victor.
again?
What's the what?
The D10, the D6 up there. Over there.
Oh, that's a spectral weapon.
The spectral weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was charisma.
Okay, so I'm gonna move the fuck back away from that whole situation. 20, 30.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is charisma. He uses his wisdom on it. So, what's your roll plus your charisma modifier?
That would be
10. Yeah, it'll be reversed.
That's worse. That went down.
Oh boy.
You see
Okay.
nothing. There is no white void.
You see?
Okay, yeah, I
albino lizard.
You're just forcing me to use all my damn spell slots, man. Okay, so that's gonna be
Okay, to be fair, we were in a fight against like three spellcasters.
yeah, that's fair.
2 spellcasters. I don't consider paladins spellcasters. Because they can only get up to level 5.
Only up to banish.
It's just-
How many spells did you use in your last match?
0.
Exactly.
You only use 2.
Anyway, let's continue.
Alright, I'm gonna do a level 4 Scorching Ray on him.
Who him?
The Paladin, who just banished Threadkey.
That wasn't the paladin.
Wasn't the
Wait,
paladin.
what?
This dude?
No, it was.
That guy.
Oh,
Yes.
this dude?
Yes.
I did not understand that.
Yeah, it was the paladin came up to you on his turn, and then when you did your turn, it was the priest guy next who did that.
Oh.
So yeah, blast the priest guy.
Okay, blast the priest guy.
You want to try one of my
Now
dice
let's
for
take
one?
up the scrawny one.
You know what? I will. That is a 20.
Hits?
Not a natural.
Yeah, you would have a more bigger expression if it was a natural 20.
That's a 2. 2 fire damage.
Hey, he's gonna get unlucky eventually.
Stop burning my clothes!
Oh, that's right.
He's gonna be naked.
Yeah, he makes it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a 24.
That hits.
Okay, a little better. That's going to be 8.
Makes that concentration.
Okay. That's going to be 23. Yeah, 23. And 6.
Keep a hold of those dice for right now.
Right. I have very average dice. Times chaos. Doesn't even matter if this one misses. I just want to have some more. Let's get some more wild magic in here, you know? Okay, and that's gonna be a 20.
Hits.
And that's another 2.
You might have to use advantage on that one. That's a natural 19, so yeah, that makes sense.
There.
But you made him have to use advantage.
I mean, he's always had advantages. The first roll each time made it.
Would I have to roll? No, I wouldn't have to. Because I caught the chaos.
It's when I choose.
Yes.
I'm not choosing it to happen, so roll your d20.
Oh,
I give it back to you
You're
whenever.
still having me. Okay. That's a 9.
Alright?
And that was a 3rd level Scorching Ray. That was a nat 20, wasn't it?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So the paladin, you look a little worse for wear. I'm gonna oh, not again!
Yes! Hey, you
Oh. Wait! Yeah.
made a bet that he's gonna go down.
No, that was 2 random people in the audience who don't do this. There you go. I thought That dude's gonna betray you guys.
The priest looks down to him like, oh. That's weird. He's gonna do it.
Oh shit.
What?
Hold on, can we go back a quick second? I wanted to use my bonus action to give myself a bardic inspiration.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks.
You don't have to go back for that.
Nice.
We'll just say you did it.
Yeah, just... I'm not taking any
With the
chances.
bolt in the head.
Not again!
Victor! Like,
Yeah,
no,
he's
he's
still
not up.
Oh, I forget. I keep on forgetting.
Then please don't touch him.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
alright, Victor!
It's just like...
Do it.
I want to say something, but I can say nothing.
What do you say in the void?
20, 30, 40. Just, ooh, as far away from that as I possibly... Actually, wait, better yet. Where was I before? I moved straight down, so it's 10, 20, 40. That's where I originally was.
Just don't go too far, cause
Yeah. I think... Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40. There we go. There we go, still in range of that dude. Now I'm at a bit of a conundrum.
Evens and odds. Roll for it.
Evens the priest, odds the other dude. It's a paladin, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Odds to the paladin.
Oh! Wait, he's on the ground.
Yes.
So it's a disadvantage. Range on prone characters is a disadvantage.
Oh.
That's why I sat down a lot in that one fight. Because I was like, whatever, y'all gonna hit me.
Oh.
So yeah.
In that case,
Wizard.
wizard.
Or cleric.
Cleric.
Priest?
Just hit him enough to try to break his counter.
I know.
I
What do you think
mean,
I'm trying to do here?
looks to be a war mage, so that's gonna take a lot of damage. Or just really bad luck. One of the two.
Lightning bolt. Cubic region.
Yeah, there is.
You know what?
That is the advantage of lightning bolts. High concentration damage.
You know what? At this point, I don't even think I'm going to be able to... I don't even think I'm going to be able to make it to the second round at this point. So you know what? Third level Scorching Ray.
Do it. Let the hate flow through you.
That's a nat 20.
Yes.
Hey, don't count your blessings just yet. Okay. 10, so that's 20 in total.
Alright. Clear! Alright, get the fuck back.
Oh, is he?
He's down.
Oh!
Oh,
So that means
you're back?
You see two incapacitated characters in front of you.
oh, Victor.
Hey!
Good
Wait,
job.
No problem. And, well, now I have 3 other shots. The other dude's still, the paladin's still alive though, right?
Yes, but he's prone.
Yes, so, you know what? I'm just gonna use the rest on him. Okay, that's, plus 6, that's a 14.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. that's-
Nope. Scatters on the sand.
Immediately misses, alright. That's even lower.
Scatters on the sand.
And that went even lower. Okay, none of them hit. Alright, roll for wild magic. Or, oh wait, no, that's her
Roll your
choice.
d20.
Yes, no. 5.
Alright. Victor, you take 24 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Oh.
After casting Scorching Ray, looking as if there are no other players on the field.
Wait a second. Was that with a nat 20?
No.
Wait, did you do an attack roll?
Yes.
What did you roll?
A 23.
Think you can block that?
Yes.
Was he hit?
Well, actually, wait.
Use him.
Does your
But it's going to be my bardic inspiration. I'll have to roll a 6.
You can't do the inspiration and the shield at the same time?
That's the. I
They're
believe the
reactions.
Yeah.
Okay.
You use your reaction for
Would he
one
be
or the
able to
other.
do it if he didn't know it was coming?
It's like a sixth sense sort of thing.
It's a tingly in the back of your neck.
And
Yeah.
once again, it's just a game. You're just going through it.
Actually,
We'll do
wait.
it outside in real life in the parking lot.
I was honestly asking
Actually,
because I
wait a
didn't
second.
know.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong
I've seen a lot
thing.
too, so
Here we
don't
go. Here's the button. Roll a die. No.
But let's keep it moving quick, fastly. So let's decide if we're doing
Okay,
it
I
or
can
not.
use it for you. Yeah, I'll have to.
Let's shot.
It's a do or die moment. And I don't make it. That's a 3.
Okay.
Yep, I'm
Right
down.
in the neck.
I'm down.
Well, I can't say I didn't see that coming.
How about this as the paladin gets up and prepares to attack you?
How about this?
Purity! Purity! Purity!
The rogue's going to shoot you.
That's a miss. 19?
I haven't gotten any of my bonuses this turn.
Wait,
Oh,
I
wow.
just went down.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So as he's getting up, well, should have seen that coming. Oh.
Authority.
Oh
What is that? Does that make, what is
no!
that?
He just can't do anything
He
with
can't
his
take
turn.
reactions, he can't take actions, he is completely vulnerable.
So he's going to pour. So 4 points of physical, 13 radiant, 21.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh.
See this? Dum!
Just because I couldn't react to that at all.
I did it! I did it!
Oh no!
This I can't believe it! I won! 3!
You owe me more money. You was down again.
The assassin comes out from around that pillar and he's just like, I didn't even get hurt!
It's like my steel thumb.
Hit him hard, hit him fast.
Okay.
You see, as all the bodies are carried over, your two compatriots being carried by just like a giant half-orc and stuff. Places them down, starts to mend you guys up with just like very light healing words and cure wounds, so you guys are stabilized and whatnot. You are back to consciousness as you guys are now all together.
Good job.
We almost made it.
Almost.
Should have seen that coming.
It's the second.
That was assassin.
The second.
They're
Yeah,
not
that's
really
the
good
second.
at what they do, I'll admit.
Yeah. Well, we probably would have gotten it.
Yeah, that's the second.
Well, now you guys can sit back, relax, and bet.
You know, I lost like 10 gold to him.
Or what?
That guy kept going down.
I bet 5 gold every time he went down.
Oh, the paladin.
Yeah,
That hurts.
that was
That
fun.
default, just reflexes, I guess.
Well, you usually can catch stuff.
Doing a few quick stretches, crack and pop everything,
Getting ready.
to walk out.
It is us, right?
Alright.
Alright, so
wait, actually, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me be a little more descriptive than that.
We gotta.
yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
Alright, fine.
Alright, so you guys collect your belongings. You guys are more than willing to stay down in the gladiatorial pits in order to just relax and watch the rest of the show. Maximus, you feel a little coldness on your ass, like somebody may have just like poked you with a very cold.
What do you have against me, Victor?
What?
You have cold touch. That was cold.
What?
What do I roll to figure out if it was him?
Perception? You can attempt.
That's a nat 20. You can look.
You can't, no. He's not gonna be, he can't figure it out.
I know you
can't
have
figure it
cold
out,
touch.
period.
You've done it to me before.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. That was Ray of Frost, my
Hold
dude.
on. Let
You've colded me
the
before.
DM talk.
I'm going to say, you know it was magic, but it's not something you've actually felt before.
Okay, over to table. What do you have against me?
I didn't like that comment you just made. So I
Okay.
just, there you go.
Someone will be helping you in the next fight.
Anyhow, let's keep
So you gather yourselves. You know that the next fight's going to be another two-man, 4 group.
How much health did I lose?
A single
There you go. Thank you.
But we are going to end it for today because we're not going to start another fight in the morning.
Let's do it. Speed run it.
No, but just make sure you didn't use any lay on hands.
He used
One for the old guy, just to make sure.
Right,
he was
right.
good.
You have your list of spells that you've used.
Yep.
And I have the health totals. So we're all set for the second round of fightings for next week episode.
How many rounds are there?
So there's another round of the 4 groups, and then at the end of that it will just be 2 groups. So it's going to be a 2-on-2 at the very end.
If we make it through, I'm gonna arcane recovery after this.
Alright, and well, you do have to keep track that you are down 1 range.
And what?
1 range.
Yeah,
You,
I know.
that is the one thing you have to keep track of. So, that is going to end it for this set of gladiatorial fights. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, you can follow us at Nerd Garage on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, Nerds with a Z, or you can go to our website, nerdsgarage.com. We will look forward to being with you guys next week for the
Bye.
exciting
Bye.
finale.
Boy.